Monday. You guys know what that means. Uh-oh. Stop pissing. Hey! No pissing in Twitch chat. It's too early for that. Jojo! Thank you for the 8 months!
Miia Monday Krungo Flower.
Yeah! It's Monday, guys. If you don't know what Monday means, it means you have to pay your tax to me for Miia Monday. And that tax is being nice to me. You guys have to be nice to me today. 4 hours. 3 hours and 48 minutes. Until midnight, I think. I'm looking at it. Ish. You guys
It is
have...
Miia time.
It's Miia time. Anonymous! Thank you for the 27 months. I really appreciate it. No. I won't talk until midnight. Yeah, and if you want to be mean to me...
The taxman cometh.
Yeah, the taxman cometh. If you want to be mean to me, well, then you can't talk until midnight then. I can't watch today. Mom says I'm grounded because I didn't take out the trash, and I'm 32. Let's go! Hi, Tanky. It's good to see you. Also, Crater, thank you for the 27 months. I really appreciate it. I forgot. Oh, shoot. No cussing. We're on YouTube. I forgot to... I don't know. I don't know. In OBS, there's like 3 different menus for the YouTube stream. And usually I only hit the go live button, but there's like 3 other menus. So I don't really know. But I forgot to open one of the menus, but it's okay. You guys can cuss. You guys can cuss. Yeah, no potty mouth. I can potty mouth, but... I have to wait until 5... Wait, oh, we're already 11 minutes
Hard
into
to
stream.
believe it's been 2.5 years of watching a girl that eats crayons.
What? There's no way, right? Alright, Creeper! Thank you so much for the 30 months! Good God. Am I old? Am I unk? 2.5 years. I'm old? Oh, God. It feels like, but it feels like I just started streaming like freaking yesterday. I'm so serious. It feels like I just started, man. I'm not old. Just Flex Hero! Thank you so much for the tier 1 on Twitch. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Now put up Minecraft, Auntie. I kind of do want to play Sky Factory today. But not just yet. Not just yet. Okay? Not just yet. You've been streaming for over half your life. Now, that's not true. That's not true. I've been streaming for like... Listen, I have instant grits again. Oh my God, I have the best slappa today. Everybody's like... Listen, I don't even want to get into like... the TMI of what my diet has done to my GI system. But here's more slappa. This is what I eat like every day. This is my diet. This is what I eat. Okay. It's really good. I like it though. It's really good. Yeah, unflavored grits. I love plain grits. I think honestly, I like plain. I have to eat mush because I have no teeth. I'm like Asmongold. I'm literally like Asmongold, bro. All my teeth fell out. Why is it called grits if it's mushy, not gritty? Well, there are little grits in it. That's the thing. It's mushy, but inside the mush, there's a little bit of grit. Also, hi, Midsepter! I love grits. I really do. It sounds okay. You're a British person. You're a British person. You have no right to be weirding my food that I'm eating. You eat mushy peas. You eat mushy peas. And those meatballs. You eat mushy peas and meatballs. What made balls clueless? Yeah, I'm flaming him for mushy peas, but honestly, I would eat that. And okay, I've kind of come around on the beans on toast thing because I like baked beans. If it's like, and my understanding is that like the beans on toast are like the sweet baked beans. I would eat that. I would eat that. Honestly? Also, Smash Boy, thank you for the follow on Twitch, and Jimbaviti, thank you for the follow on Twitch as well. I really appreciate it. What about a water sandwich? No. The British thing is a bread sandwich. Or a toast sandwich, sorry. That is depressing as fuck. What is Yorkshire pudding? Isn't that like blood? Isn't that just like blood? Oh. I don't know what I'm thinking of. I don't know what I'm thinking of. That looks good. It looks like a little... That's black pudding. Oh! Black pudding is just blood. I mean, this looks fine. I'd eat that. Yeah, it looks like sweet. Like, this picture makes me think that it would be, like, custardy or something, you know? It's savory. I would eat this. Swede pudding. It's the outside of a pot pie? Well, then why is it called pudding? Are they stupid? Yeah, why is it called pudding? Are they stupid? Yeah, egg tarts! That's what they are! That's what they are, I think. These! Oh my god, these! These. The Chinese ones. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking of. This is what I'm thinking of. This is what I'm thinking of. I really like these. This looks good. But these are sweet. These are like sweet ones. Egg tarts. Man, that would go crazy. Chao Hong Shu. I would go crazy on these, man. I think I had these at like, man, you guys know those Chinese buffets when I was a kid? They had these at the Chinese buffets. I went crazy on them. Let me finish my grits really fast. Now I'm yearning for other food, man, but grits keep me happy. Bread pudding? Doesn't that have raisins in it? Bread pudding. Oh, that's chocolate. I thought it had raisins in it. That does look good. Yeah, I'd go crazy on this if it doesn't have raisins in it. But like, what is this? It looks kind of like French toast, I'm gonna be honest. It's referred to as pudding, but it looks... It doesn't look like pudding, though. That looks like pudding. That's pudding. That spotted dick. No, I'm not kidding. I'm scared that this is... Okay, alright. Good news. No penis. No penis. Spotted dick. This is blueberries, though. Man, what the fuck is wrong with British people? Why do they name stuff like this? Man, vegan spotted dick. Canned spotted dick. Microwavable. Not even 20 minutes in, already rage baiting. I'm not rage baiting, man. New age spotted dick. My mom's spotted dick. See, it's got raisins, man! That's gross! Claire's spotted dick, Irish spotted dick, man. Who let the, like, this doesn't even look good either. It's got all these freaking raisins in it. It doesn't even look good. Why is the mom's version bigger? My god. I need this. Hold on, hold on. Gotta pull up the YouTube video. The YouTube video! My god, I need this. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. I'll never be able to search up that fucking video. I'll never be able to search it. Yeah, we need to make sure the tent is big enough for mommy with big milky and penis. Yeah, I know. I'll never... In America, some people want Yeah, you guys know what video I'm talking about. Somebody link me the fucking video. In America, some... Oh my god, there it is.
In America.
Oh my god, I fucking found it. Jesus Christ.
In America, some people want small mommy GF with small milky. But we need to make sure the tent is big enough for the mommy GF with big milky and penis.
My god, I need this. Hi, Saffron! My god, I need this. Where do I vote for this guy? Unfortunately, this was 5 years ago. Dude, when I think of this video, I'm like, yeah, it was super viral. It has like 1 million views. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. It only has 20,000 views. So to the average person, when I talk about the tent needing to be big enough for mommy GF with big milky and penis, they're like, what the fuck are you talking about? And like, yeah, and like 100 of these views are just me. No, stop scrolling. Man, I've been watching this lolcow dude, but these YouTubers that I like, man, they've dedicated an entire week of live streams every fucking day. And sound alerts are not on right now, unfortunately. They've, alright, so you guys just be glad that I'm not canceling stream every single day to watch them. I need that. My god. I want to see your liked videos. Fair enough. I'm not ashamed of that. I'm not ashamed of that. My own stream. My own streams. A Smokey MCC video. Meet Douglas, the teal Best Western receptionist. Low effort clip of me, my streams. Bad apple played on copper bulbs. Kiwi tapes. Fucking music. A Mari stream. Remix. Gura remix. A Hosho Marine stream. Sleepy's debut stream. I don't like a lot of videos. I really don't like a lot of videos. Mari's cover, Mari's debut. Turkey time. Nawissa stream. Gura. Kiwi tapes. Ume. Tomoe. Hot Diggity Demon stream. Stream. Kiwi tapes. JCS. Kagers! Smoking Potato, thank you for the 26 months! I really appreciate it. I didn't like Cleo's debut. I think it's because I was watching Cleo's debut on Twitch. Because Cleo was the first one. Gluron morning routine, animation, Wendigoon, Mum, Wendigoon, Flint and Steel. Unemployment, BGM, Blue Archive, Neuroviz. My name is Edwin. Gorilla video, music, Panenkoic, cat video, music, Dan Henschel, music. One of the creator you people. Oh my god, this is the car crash guy, music. Hitler? I think that's Hitler. I don't know.
I'm not a hater. I'm a racist.
The Albino Menace, thank you for joining the member on YouTube. Thank you, Pookie. I thought Pookie was part of this video and it got really scared of me. Fuamoko video, Northern Line video, Wendigoon, music. Oh my god, this is in my liked videos.
In America, some people want small mommy GF with small Milky. But we need to make sure the tent is big enough for the mommy GF with big Milky and penis. My god, I need this.
Wait, what the fuck is wrong with my window?
So good to finally get you on the
Oh my
show.
god. Oh my god.
So good to be.
It's playing all of my liked videos. There's something wrong with the window of my display capture. Oh shit. Okay, what did I do? I fucked up my thing. Reset. Okay. I fucked up, man! I love Diggy. Diggy! Yeah, I'm not ashamed to show you guys my liked videos, man. I'm not ashamed of that shit. It's pretty normal, I think, honestly. It's pretty normal. Man, I'm so freaking jealous that Face Connect is doing a Zomboid server. How does it feel to see other people living out your dreams, man? How does it feel to see other people live out your dreams? Show us your Twitter likes. Those might have some bad words in them. Just join phase? No. Jonathan! Thank you for the super chat! I really appreciate it. Thank you. What did I miss? Don't worry, you didn't miss anything except for me eating my plain unflavored grits. Which have become, honestly one of my favorite foods. I'm not scared. I'm a little scared. Let me I don't like porn. But I do like...
Oh shit, man, mom dead, bro.
Hold on.
Jerk your homeboy off or let your mom die?
Oh shit, man, mom dead, bro.
Mom
She gotta
gone?
go. She gotta go.
Mom gone.
She gotta go, man. She lived her life, bro. I can't do that. I can't.
Do life in prison or let a horse smash you from the back to set you free?
I mean, shit. Either way, I'm gonna get fucked. So I'm gonna let the horse fuck me in the ass, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Would you rather drink a strawberry milkshake with maggots and shit and piss and throw up all in it?
What?
Or chew on a used condom with blood in it?
Maggots all day.
Maggots? Maggots gonna have nut all over it?
What the fuck, man? It's all bad, yo. It's all bad. No, that shit is all bad. You added the extra shit.
Would you eat a shit sandwich with diarrhea in it?
A shit sandwich
for $500
with
billion?
diarrhea in it. For 500 billion.
I shit in that motherfucker myself.
This is the best
Eat
one.
that. But do I get to choose who shits in the sandwich?
Yeah, who you want the shit on it?
Scissor. Iggy Azalea. We got really. Can I mix and match it and like have two of them?
This is what my likes are like. Gay people I do not respect. Demon. Brain rot. Blue Archive. Happy Pride Month. Wendigoon. Wendigoon Pride flag for Wendigooners. And Meat Canyon Pride flag for... I don't know. More Wendigoon posts. Oh my goodness. Fingers in his ass Sunday. See, I like I like art. It's like kind of suggestive. This is like a bikini art. I don't think I can show that. Roblox. Hold on, this is a good one.
And you don't seem to understand. And you don't seem to...
I like that one. This is spend a day in 1963 interactive thread, but spoiler alert, if you scroll through the thread, you have to assassinate JFK. You commit the JFK assassination. I got rugged by Gooner Coin. Fuck, dude. Because you were supposed to buy Wendicoin, not Gooner Coin. Also, Caps fan, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. I hope you have fun hanging out with us. Yeah, you literally become Lee Harvey Oswald, and there's shit.
So you have a job, don't you? Employee, college student, shower taker. What are you, employed?
I think I showed that one already. I think I played that video for you guys already. Shower taker. Pookie. I think Pookie is still the best one though. Honestly, Pookie is still the best one. It's my favorite. Pookie. I fucking love that. I fucking love the Pookie. Pookie! I need to figure out a way to have the Pookie be the notification sound for more than just the YouTube membership. You best friend! I need to figure out how to make that the, like, freaking alert sound for different, like, more things, man. Because... So you're a bestie, aren't you? Yeah, because I like hearing it so much. Also, since I didn't stream yesterday, I did not end up playing Elden Ring Night Rain. I still did not buy the game. I got a message from Maxor. Maxor says, okay, after Tuesday. At some point after Tuesday, we'll do Elden Ring with probably May. Meika, my friend May. She's got pink hair and big ears. And, Maxor. Tuesday, innit? Pink woman. Yeah, hopefully whatever works for my schedule works. She has big boobies, too. That's right. Nadia, yeah. We don't care if she's pink, whatever. We don't care that she's got, like, a pink kind of mech theme. We don't care. She just has big booba. Big booba. She's really nice too, and she has pretty hair. She has pretty hair too. Feel like I feel like it'd be really bad though, because I've seen clips of, like, I don't know, people trying to play solo on Night Rain, and playing solo seems kind of cancerous. I'm not gonna lie. Also, hello Taco! Are we no longer playing the train game? We'll come back to, I don't know, every game that I play, I come back to. We're gonna finish Walmart Town. Walmart Town will be finished eventually. I could play the train game. Wait, they released a patch to make Elden Ring, to make Night Rain easier, unironically? Are you gonna play Baldur's Gate 3 on stream? Oh my god, you guys. I started tapping into Baldur's Gate again. Because I kept seeing TikToks about it. I kept seeing TikToks. Yeah! Shorts. That's exactly what I'm talking about. The DSP clip. That is exactly what I saw. I saw the clip on Twitter of DSP playing it. It's actually crazy in, like, recent times how many, like, DSP clips have gone, like, kind of mainstream viral. Like, just for him being, like, absolute dog shit at a game. The Night Rain clip. The fucking Doom clip of him trying to camp. Fame just finds this guy, man. It's not fair. He needs to, well, I don't know if I can say that on Twitch, lol. Fame needs to stop finding that guy. Yeah, they make me angry. Yeah, it makes me angry to see these freaking clips of him. I'm cursed to see DSP clips against my will. Actually, when the... When the Doom clip got, like, reposted by big accounts, I had one of my IRL friends send me, like, a tweet of it. And they were like, dude, this is the kind of shit that you like to see on Twitter. I don't want to see this shit. I don't like this kind of stuff. This is the kind of stuff that you watch. And I was like, yeah, it is. It's like you hate watch. It's like a little bit of hate watching. I mean, you guys are familiar with hate watching. You're watching my stream right now. Tee-hee! Tee-hee! Oh my god, the clip of him playing Zelda compared to Ame. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've seen that one too. Man. It's like he's so incredibly stupid. I don't know. It's... I think the scary thing for me is the fact that he's like, he's able to continue streaming. Like, he's so stupid. Right, he's so freaking stupid, but he manages to turn on his stream. I don't know. It doesn't make sense. But I don't know, man. I don't. Yeah, it's not right. Aslan's reaction to that clip was priceless. It, like, genuinely. How many streamers are there that, like, I mean, I know his career isn't, like, intentionally based on being dog shit at games. Like, he tries to say that he's not bad at them. But genuinely, how many, like, streamers are, like, known for just being that ass? Guess what was the first DSP clip I saw? I think everybody had the same first DSP clip. Okay. Sony is literally designing their games with Darkseid as the intended audience. Wait, let me... Okay, hold on. I gotta make myself smaller. This seems like real content.
A lot of value out of it. We keep pushing the theme throughout the level. Boom, key turning point again. Just as you're getting fatigued with that item, we try to give you a new item every 90 to 120 minutes, and so forth, and so forth, and so forth. And if...
Dude, this is like... Oh, man.
Done correctly, players will start to learn this flow in the back of their head. If there's ever a pacing dip, or they feel like maybe they're tired of something, they will be excited and inspired about the next big...
Dude, this is like... I don't know, seeing this just makes me angry. Because it's like, I don't know, you shouldn't... Man! Fucking yes, literally slot mechanics. No, literally it's slot mechanics. It's like, they think so low of the people consuming their product. They're like, yeah, the intended audience of our product just isn't gonna be able to handle more than like 2 hours of like doing the same thing.
Unlock in the next big ability.
Yeah, they're catering to fucking lobotomy patients.
The promise of new and cool items also comes with the promise of varied themes and...
Okay. Alright, like if we're talking about this, like, okay. So they're saying like they're basing the game progression around my streamer mode isn't on. Son of a bitch, I don't know why my streamer mode doesn't work anymore. That was my Discord going off, I'm sorry. Streamer mode is on. I have to like manually turn on my fucking streamer mode. But like, I don't know. Like, okay, I've been playing Baldur's Gate recently. Right? I progress through the game, I do my exploration, I do my little fights. I don't expect any items out of it. I'm not like, oh boy, I wonder what the next mechanic or item I'm gonna unlock is. That's not what I think. I'm like, wow, you know, I'm really interested in the story. I just want to keep doing this so I can progress the story. You act like the majority aren't retards who like this slop. Well, I don't like it. I don't know. Wow, I want to sex her. Let me see, I'm not dating anybody in Baldur's Gate, actually. If you guys saw my crash out in the Discord, Shadowheart did reject me. I asked Shadowheart out, and she said she didn't really care for me. Karlak wants to fuck me, though. And Gale wants to fuck me, too. Karlak and Gale both want me bad. Tagley said I could still salvage it. It was a soft rejection, yeah. Gale will fuck anything that moves. Well, yeah, I like Karlak more. I think my favorites are Karlak and Asterion because they're really mean to each other. Gale did call me stinky. Yeah, he's a wizard. I don't really like him though because he's in like this weird situation. I killed Minthara. I wanted Minthara so bad because the way she talks kind of reminds me of Sylvanas from World of Warcraft. Lol. Kind of looks like Sylvanas too. But that's Karlak. Yeah, the muscle mommy. Yeah, Karlak is the muscle mommy, but she's really nice. She's really nice. I like her. But you can't have sex with her because she's literally on fire and you'll get burnt into a crisp if you touch her. That's like her lore. Is that she's literally on fire. My god, I need this. And it's like, her whole like character quest thing is you have to like repair the engine she has in her heart or whatever. She's got like a fucking mechanical engine instead of a heart. I know, and her like character quest is you have to fix her heart so you can like her engine or whatever, cause she can't like, she's sad because she can't like high-five her friends or like drink cold beer. Like that's literally what she says in the game. She's like, man, I really wish I could have a like touch people or have a cold pint. You know, it's like real. We need to make the tent big enough for the red muscle mommy with penis. I don't think she has a penis though.
Varied scenarios. Because we've shown you that these new items and abilities give you lots of different gameplay in the different levels, the flow is motivating. And
like that is such slop. I don't know. This is like rage-inducing levels of slop. Being like, yeah, the items are what motivates the players to play a game. Getting cool items is what motivates you. And this is like a fucking single-player thing. These are like levels in a game. This isn't like a online shit. This isn't like some online multiplayer game or whatever.
most importantly, we can actually use that motivation to prioritize exploration. Here's a quick example.
Like, okay, here's the thing. Okay, here... Oh my god, is that actually... That's fucking DSP. No way. No way. That is him, isn't it? That's him. You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's so bad. You can get with Karlach if you have a fire resistance potion? Fuck yeah, dude.
I want you to watch what the player does here.
No. That's crazy. Pack it up, boys. It's so fucking over. Like, okay. When I play a game and I explore in the game, I don't explore out of, like, the idea that, oh, exploration is what I need to do to progress this level. No, I explore if I think it's interesting. Like, if you're gay, if, I don't know, if it's well designed, I will want to explore regardless of what's going on in the fucking game. Also, no motion! Thank you for the follow on Twitch, I really appreciate it. Yay! I'm waiting for him to jerk off again.
As he boats around.
We're back.
Oh my god, it is him. If there was a doubt in your mind that it wasn't him, well, it's fucking him, dude.
Look where we are, we're back.
We're back.
Okay, so in this example, the player is exploring the hub. They've been correctly taught the shock arrow mechanic. And thanks to the design work done by Kai Zeng, they've also been told that shock arrows mean interesting themes and that there's a lot of different variety and a lot of different gameplay, right?
Man, this actually pisses me off so bad. Holy fuck. I know! Yeah, I knew it was DSP because of the fucking background. Like, this is the DSP background. Man.
So, we've made a convincing...
This actually pisses me off so bad. This actually makes me so fucking angry, man. What's going on Twitter today? Wires. What?! You never learn! Well, because I didn't think there was gonna be naked man ass. I didn't think there was gonna be naked man ass on Twitter. Call for it again award. I don't... It's not fair, man. What the fuck? I got thugged, yeah. It's not fucking fair, man. They put this bullshit on my screen, pissing me off. Yeah, he was fucking a plant. Fauna fans be like. Yes, he was fucking a plant. Also, Trot thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. I hope you have fun hanging out with us. Yay! Yo! I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Throw me into the greenhouse and I will come back a father? Guys? It's Pride Month, you can look at man ass. Yeah, actually, if they... Okay, yeah, sure, fair.
Well earned Lamau.
Not a rat! Thank you for the 2 months! Yeah, if they try to ban me, then it's homophobia. Fucking exactly. If they ban me, it's homophobia. It is Pride Month. It's men's mental. Oh, fuck! It's men's mental health awareness month. I can't. Alright, alright. New rule for the entire month of June. I won't hit you guys. Men's mental health awareness month. And dairy month. And you guys get milk every day. You guys are allowed to drink milk every day. It's dairy month. Alright. I won't beat you guys for in the name of men's mental health. Milk from where? Commerce. Man. The boys is... Dude, I, like, still cannot wrap my fucking head around that clip, man. The fact that it's actually in the fucking show. Commerce. Like, that's so fucking absurd, man! He's just like me. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about Homelander and breast milk. I've never seen the clip. I don't even... Can I don't know. It's Pickle Month! Pickle Month! I don't even want to fucking play the clip on stream. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Yeah, it's actually... It's breast milk. It's breast milk. In that emote, the Cummers emote, it's breast milk. I'm not gonna look up Homelander breast milk. I'm sorry. Pickle! Alright, hold on. Homelander milk scene. Dude, I cannot play this shit. I don't want to play this. It's so fucking gross. Homelander drink milk. Homelander wants her milk. Homelander gets caught drinking breast milk. This is Homelander, man. This is my fucking goat. I don't know what's up with the music. I don't know what's up with the fucking Sigma music. Like the video. Yeah. I never... Homelander. This is Homelander, but the clip that the Cummers is from... I'm not even gonna play the whole fucking clip. Just show me... No, this isn't it. Okay. Where is it? Is it this one?
Starlight was at the mansion.
It's this one. This is where that emote came from! Chat! This is where that emote, this is where the emote in my fucking Twitch chat came from, okay? Post the goddamn emote, post the emote, post the fucking emote. That's where this emote came from. That is where the emote came from, because he's like, okay, I'll play the, like, intro.
Starlight was at the mansion.
What?
I chased her outside, but the bitch got away.
She did.
Commander.
Tech Knight's dead. Probably Starlight and her friends did it. How do you think they knew about the party?
Cameron Coleman wasn't the leak.
So either Sage was lying to you,
I need to find the clip.
or she's as useless as tits
Oh, maybe
on
it's
nails.
here.
To me. You are everything to me.
What are you doing? I am not sexually attracted to you.
I'm sitting about.
I am not sexually attracted to you. Yeah, this is a real scene. This is this is real. This is 100% real. You want the yummers? You just want him saying yummers? Yummers. Yummers. The movie hero! Thank you for the follow! I really appreciate it! Yummers.
What are you drinking?
A milkshake.
I see you got the extra whipped cream in there, huh?
Yeah.
Yummers.
Yummers. That's a fucking emote we have on Twitch too. Yummers is also a Twitch emote. Yummers. Yummers. I am not sexually yeah, that's where the line comes from. It's a crazy fucking show, and at one point, I really wanted to watch the entire thing, but then I realized, I was like, it's probably funnier, it's got, like, more comedic value for me if I don't watch the show, and I only know it from, like, these weird-ass clips. I think it's better if I, oh my god, guys, look! Krungo! Krungo is in the chat now, look! YouTube, you can see Krungo now. Well, okay, you guys need to chat slower on Twitch or else the messages won't load. But look, you can see Krungo now. Alright, you're messaging too fast. Stop chatting so much. Okay, you're chatting too much. We can't see. Hey! We can't see him if you chat too. Twitch! Krungo smile. Krungo. Yeah, we've got Krungo. I like Krungo. The comic is much more grotesque. That's what I've heard too. I like Homelander from the show more. He's funnier. I like Homelander from the show too. He's my I have Homelander as my profile picture on Discord. Well, it's not Homelander. It's not Homelander. It's the White Pharaoh with Homelander's face. Homelander. It's actually me IRL. It's actually me IRL. This is my Discord server. Join my Discord server, discord.gg/Miia. Woo! Men Chris, thank you for joining my Discord server. Amazing. What does the Discord server have to say? You're not allowed to be mean to women. Okay. Alright, I have an announcement to make, chat. I do have an announcement to make. Guys. Please stop posting naked pictures of yourself in my Discord server. I don't want to see your chest. I don't want to see your legs. I don't want to see your feet. I don't want to see any of that. I don't want to see any of that shit, okay? Stop posting naked pictures of yourself! Tacklight, stop. Tacklight! Stop talking about Among Us! Or stop posting about Among Us! Yeah, men, I appreciate you guys. I know it's men's mental health awareness month and all, right? I know it's men's mental health awareness, but please stop posting naked pictures of yourself. Hi, Barbarian! It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I posted a picture of my foot. Awesome. Hi, Renzo! It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well too. Yeah, new rule for the Discord. I'll have to revamp the Discord rules. Whoops. I didn't mean to tab into that. I didn't know my display capture was on. Whoopee. Oops. Oh, it's working. Yowie is blocked on the Tenor gift search. Now you know Tenor is anti-men and anti-gay. I showed man ass on stream 10 minutes ago. Yeah, but I showed it by accident. You guys are posting naked men on purpose. Yowie is blocked, but Yuri isn't. It's a sad world we live in. This is glarp shit! It's a sad, sad world we live in, Chad. Sad, sad world. Blame Twitch. What? I need to do the Wordle, you guys. I just remembered. We have to do the fucking Wordle. I haven't done the dailies in a while. We're gonna be rusty. I haven't done the dailies in a fat minute. Lock the fuck in. Damn it! Frick. Oh! Greem. It's Greem. It's Dream. No, it can't have an A in it. It has no A. Minor. It's not! Green. I guess it could be green. It's a pretty risky move. Preen. It's Greem. It's Greem, chat. It's Greem. We did it! Now time for the mini. Lock in. This is the important one. This is the one that actually matters, chat. Film set in Minnesota. Phrase is tough to translate. I don't know, like an idiom or some shit. Tutus. Was in front. A TSA is checking real IDs. In shape. Fit. Porn. Adult. I don't know. Cheese that's smoked. Gouda. Sounds from meditators. Oh, it is idiom. Okay. It's Om. Om. I don't know this. Was in front, led. Margot. We did it! 50 seconds! 50 Om. Literal chills. Om. Yeah, we've got the Om now. We've got the Om. Yeah! Guys, I'm not washed! We're not washed yet. I still got it in me. I still got it in me, okay? I'm not washed. Okay. I think the H, this. Like. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Alright, I had to lock in. Let's see. Prize. Or treasure. Markdown. Isn't that what they do at Walmart? Isn't that what they do at Walmart? Oh yeah, this, nope, voyage. Yeah, that's probably the yellow one. Expedition, okay. Yeah, I feel like jackpot, prize, treasure. Oh my god, you're right. Hold on. Oh my god, wait, hold on. Oh, no fucking way. Names ending in K plus a word. You're so fucking right. You're so fucking right. Frank. Jack. Mark. Nick. Jack off. No. Dude, my eye is so freaking itchy! I don't know what's wrong with it. Okay. Time for the strands. On the vine. Grapes. Grapes. What else grows on vines? Cucumber? Cucumber grows on vines? I don't have pink eye. I have allergies. Fauci. Oh my god, you're right. Damn it. Watermelon. Melon. Melon. Tomatoes grow on vines. The spanagram! Oh, it's types of tomatoes. Cherry. Heirloom. I can do this. I can do this. Types of tomatoes. Red. Pea. I don't like tomatoes, man. So, Fauci tomatoes. We already tried that. It's not a word. Temecto. The Forsen tomato. Forsen? There's a tomato with an X in its name. Forsen? Zorsen? The Zorsen tomato? The bees tomato? The XQC? Lunchbox. I've never heard of that before. Lunchbox tomato. Beef tomato. Beef tomato. No. Plum. Plum tomatoes? Okay. Beast. Beef. That's a thing? The beefsteak tomato? I've never heard of that before. That's not real. What? It's huge. Wait, these are the ugly ones. Ew. This is what they put on the burgers. Yeah, show me the world record beefsteak tomato. Jesus Christ. That is a monstrosity. That is a monstrosity, dude. It looks like organs. It looks like organs. That's gross. I don't think it's meant to be eaten. I think it's just meant to, like, look at. Let's do the Bandle. It's the Beatles. It's not the Beatles. It's Elvis. It's Elvis. Let it play. Oh, it is. I feel good. It is. You're right. Is it? Wait, what is it called? Is it this one? Yeah, it is. Okay, let's hear the... Okay. Let's hear the glorp. Amazing. That was a really easy one. That was a really easy one. Thank you for the 100 bits, Kitsune Yuki! Glorp. That was a good glorp. That was a solid one. That was pretty easy, actually. Oh my god! My fucking mouth's getting copyright claimed! It doesn't matter. I don't fucking monetize anything on YouTube anyways, really. I accidentally! You guys, I forgot to loop my BGM. Lol. And it started playing a freaking another song. Yeah, it's like whatever. I was already playing freaking... Wait, guys, I'm gonna be a little bastard. I wanna look at Oimo's model so I can draw her. I wanna draw her model. Don't tell her I'm looking. Fuck! She's been on starting soon screen for 20 minutes. Are you jerking me off right now? Okay, well... Then I'm not... Okay, well, never mind. Never mind. You guys get to look at my models dancing together. It's... I did! I tried to sneak a peek. I'm a greedy little bastard. Recursive Mias. Homelander says yummers. You know, I did see that there's new Wendigoon. He had to, like, take down one of his videos and re-upload it because... Because what is it? There was, like, an audio issue. I've been listening to this lately. Did I watch the Turkey Tom on Mad Dad? I did! We did watch the Mad Dad video. Where is it? Yeah, but I don't think like, it has the actual song. Part of it has the actual fucking song in it, so I don't think I can play it, you know? Or, like, without getting my shit taken down by, like, the original song creator. I do like the gotchi stuff. I do like gotchi, man. I really do. Why is YouTube so fucking strict about everything, man? Oh my god. Ugh. Daniel Larson's worst incidents. I'm currently under attack. I love that one.
Very uncertain about his life. I'm currently under attack. Bob just ran me over with his car.
Bob just ran me over with his car. I don't have weapons. Looking at your homepage is wild. It looks nothing like mine. I'd say I have a pretty weird YouTube homepage just because of the shit that I like to watch.
Oh, no! Get the hell out of my car!
Hopefully I'll be on the news one day.
Till the day you fucking die! Bomb you! Bomb you! Bomb you! Bomb you! Kill you!
Oh, Danderson. Ah! Why does he look like that? Fuck.
Daniel Robert Larson, born November 15th of 1998 to parents.
Whoa, is this guy has a good YouTuber voice. Damn! He doesn't post videos! Fuck my life! Brother, you need to start making YouTube videos.
Elizabeth Scheimer and Travis Larson. Daniel's father wasn't around for his
Why is this guy not a YouTuber? Fuck my life.
childhood, leaving him to his abusive mother. He claims that he was neglected for most of his early life.
Let's see the
Daniel was
incidents.
unfortunately autistic, bipolar.
The incidents. We've seen the history of Daniel Larson many, many times. Wait, how old is he again? Sorry.
Daniel Robert Larson, born November 15th of 1998 to
Wow, I have friends that are older than Daniel Larson. That is scary. Wait, what is that audio clip from? What is that audio clip from? Is that from, like, fucking Skyrim or some shit? I swear to God, I've played a game with that audio. Dark Souls. Okay, Dark Souls. Okay, Dark Souls. My bad. Don't flame me. I haven't played Dark Souls that much.
What happened to my support? What happened to my team? What happened to everybody?
The June 25th, 2021 incident took place
He's
on a
so
website
scary.
called
He's so scary.
Like, which is similar to TikTok with its short videos. Daniel explains that the reason why he's using
Dark
the
Souls 3,
website
bros.
is because his phone broke and he's only able to use his laptop. Dan posted multiple times and was trying to reach out to his management, which is just a close group of people that continuously manipulate him. A troll had
Yeah, his management is all trolls. This is a funny incident. Oh, fuck, the toothbrush incident. We're skipping the toothbrush incident, Jesus Christ. The dog incident. Where's the Panera incident? Yeah. The Panera incident.
Hands on you, bitch! I never put hands on you, bitch!
I need the part where he starts screaming. There. He's like a banshee, dude. He's a banshee. Isn't that scary? He's a fucking banshee. And then the Olive Garden incident is where he pulls the alarm. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I guess so.
What a fucking asshole, dude. Least insane TikToker. No, sir. He goes, hey, whoa, no, sir. As he's like fidgeting with the fire alarm. And where's the Bob incident?
is where Daniel began a live stream, immediately flipping the camera off, calling Bob Proctor the N-word and threatening to bomb him, as well as, yet again, all the police stations in the country and the White House. He repeats the words kill and murder with his face covered in snot and saliva.
Bomb! 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 Bomb you!
Bomb! Bomb! Bomb!
Bomb you! Kill! 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 Kill!
Kill! Kill! Kill! Kill!
Kill! Kill! Kill!
Average buffalo. Average buffalo Wild Wings experience.
Murder! Kill! Kill! Murder!
Murder! Sorry, my eyes.
Message to every
My eyes like really itchy. I'm sorry.
Kill! 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 Kill!
Kill! Kill! Kill! Kill! Kill! Yeah, this was the final incident, I think, in you know, this is the final, like, tweaker incident in Daniel Larson history, because this is, after this, he got arrested. After this, he got arrested, and, well, I don't think he's been out, like, out of a facility. I think he's in, like, a mental facility right now. Yeah, this is the, until he gets out, this is the last incident, I think, of recent Larson history. Oh my god, there's a 5 hours! Son of a bitch, dude. Man, I got so fucking excited because Wendigoon made a video about Modern Warfare's story. And it's fucking, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to watch it. It's 5 hours long. I don't have it in me to do it. We started an hour late. I cannot do a 5-hour React Andy. Because a 5-hour React Andy is gonna turn into a fucking 14-hour React Andy. And then it's gonna be time for me to stream again. That's long enough to play through the game itself? Man. 5-hour Wendigoon video about a topic I don't care about. Unironically, very excited to watch it. That's how I feel. I don't know. It's like, the way Wendigoon talks about shit, I don't know. He's able to make, like, anything interesting. Like, even...
Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
Oh my god, and he's in uniform. He's in fucking uniform, you guys. He does the whole thing in camo. Oh my god, he does the entire video in this camo setup. I love me a man in uniform. Nuh-uh, you can't say that about Wendigoon because he has a wife. You can't say that about Wendigoon because he has a wife that he's very in love with. I don't know, like some random bullshit that I just don't care about, like, I don't know, like this I thought was really interesting. Like, I don't know, what's something that I just really don't give a shit about? Oh my god, what the fuck? I didn't know he did that. Also, hi, Dusty Waffles! I don't know. Like, the Missing Children Milk Carton Program. Like, do I inherently care about this, like, 1900s Missing Children Milk Carton Program? No, this is, like, the most mundane thing in the world. But you're telling me there's a 38-minute Wendigoon video on it? From before he shaved off his beard? Fuck it.
Hello, everybody.
Fuck it. You know? One Wendigoon video. It's a short one. One Wendigoon video. Is that okay? Yeah, what's going on with Twitter? Hello. Is that May? Oh my god, it's May, you guys. I love May. As a treat. I don't know. As a treat. One Wendigoon. Ah, we are gonna play a game today! I wanna play Sky Factory, fuck you! But I also want to learn about what. Ah! I know it's really bright. I'm sorry. But I also want to watch this video because I like Wendigoon.
Today we're going to talk about the story and controversies of the Missing Children Milk Carton program.
Because, first of all, it's like, how does he even find shit like this to do videos on? I don't understand that. Like, what drives a man to make a 1-hour video about a milk carton?
Even if you've never heard of this program, you're probably familiar with its objective, which was putting the photographs of missing children on milk cartons across the United States.
Yeah,
the program, which began in the 1980s, was meant to raise public awareness about the epidemic of missing children and more broadly the concept of stranger danger. While the program's effects have been very widespread and
I forgot, stranger danger, like, was not even a concept until, like, recent times. Like, stranger danger was not a thing until recently. Jesus.
At least a couple success stories from the program, including a very bizarre instance that we're going to talk about today. Many remember the milk carton kids for the eventual controversy and downfall that the program would acquire.
I didn't know it had a downfall.
And if you've ever seen a picture from a movie or TV show that shows a missing kid on the side of a milk carton and wonder, why don't they do that anymore? We're going to talk about exactly why they don't do that anymore.
Why don't they do it
So
anymore?
if that sounds interesting to you, stick around as we talk about the problems, cases, and history of the Missing Children Milk Carton program.
Wait, was that really the bad thing? Or is that it just made people feel bad? There's no way! Now they're on a poster by the Walmart checkout?
Which will almost undoubtedly be useless information to everyone.
Wait, actually that was the problem, is that it just made people scared?
One watching, but it will also be depressing.
Yeah.
For whatever that's worth. But before I fill your brain with more useless, depressing knowledge, let's talk about something that's neither useless nor depressing.
Is this
like
a
today's
cereal sponsor?
Magic Spoon. Magic Spoon is the low.
Yeah, you know what, Wendigoon? I'll eat your fucking sponsor cereal. Wait, it's grain-free? I don't want to eat grain-free cereal.
And we are back to the video. We are going to go ahead and get into it, but as always, thank you for watching. Also, before...
Don't eat it, it turns you gay.
Before we get started, check this out. My buddy Bryant made the Wendigoon logo into a real thing, like with the night vision mount and the deer's skull.
Oh my god, dude, this is an old fucking video. Wow.
It's like Wendigoon, but real. He's so cool. I'm going to make sure he stays somewhere on this wall for the foreseeable future. So, thank you, Bryant. Now, to understand how the Missing Children Milk Carton program came to be, we need to take a look back at the first instance of someone putting a kid's face on a milk carton. And to do that, we need to understand how the whole milk carton thing worked. In the 1960s, paper milk cartons became the main form of milk distribution in order to replace the more expensive glass bottles. Since these paper milk cartons were cheap and pretty quickly produced with a wide audience, it became common for companies near local dairies to advertise on the side of milk cartons. So by the 1980s, it was very common to expect some kind of messaging or advertisement on the side of the milk carton you buy at the grocery store. Now, strangely, there's a lot of debate online as to which child was the first to show up on a milk carton, but I think I found the correct timeline.
They just like randomly decided to start putting kids on it one day? What the fuck?
Events. In Des Moines, Iowa, on September the 5th, 1982, a paperboy by the name of Johnny Gosh went missing. Johnny was 12 years old at the time, and every morning, Johnny and his father would ride around the neighborhood as Johnny rode on his bike and his father followed him, as Johnny would throw newspapers to all the houses.
See, dude, that's why these kids went fucking missing, because they were making like as soon as you turned like 8 or some shit, as soon as you turned like 8 years old, you'd have to start working a job. That's why all these kids went missing.
Houses on the street. The night before Johnny went missing, he told his father that he felt he was old enough to do the paper run on his own. His father.
See, and the kids were like, no, I'm grown. It's time for me to start pulling my weight. I'm an adult, you know.
Said no and told Johnny to wake him up before he does the morning route. But it seems that the next morning, again September the 5th, Johnny didn't wake his father and instead took his bicycle and red wagon full of newspapers around the block by himself. People around the neighborhood began to call the paper company, saying that their paper hadn't come that morning, and after Johnny's father went looking for him, he found his son's red wagon and bicycle tipped over 2 blocks away from their house. During the investigation, a neighbor had said that they had seen Johnny talking to someone in a truck while Johnny was still on his bicycle.
Dude, see, I would never want to grow up in, like, the 70s or 80s because they had so many, like, killers and kidnappers. Like, this was like a new thing. I don't know, like, people had just, like, discovered that they could be serial killers in the suburbs, or, like, serial kidnappers in the suburbs. Like, that's when people were, like, discovering that shit. And then the police was like, well, I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do about this. Yeah, like, wait, so we can just kill people?
But according to that witness, it just seemed he was asking the guy for directions, and the two parted ways. Beyond that, no clues as to Johnny's disappearance were ever discovered.
Why didn't they just kill people before? Well, they did. But the thing is, like, before this point in history, it was, like, really normal for people to just die randomly too. So it's like it wasn't that big of a deal. The life expectancy was so short. If you found someone dead, you just assume they like dropped dead from like tuberculosis or some shit. When actually it was somebody like stabbing them and like flipped them over. Also, Night Guy! Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. I hope you have fun hanging out with us.
Disappearance was a big deal and stayed in the public conscious for the next couple years, especially when a similar disappearance occurred in 1984. On August the 12th of 1984, a month shy of being 2 years exactly from Johnny's disappearance, another paper boy, this one Eugene Martin.
Like I don't know. I don't know. My thing would be like, have you seen the site that has an archive of medieval death certificates from some village? A lot of people just fell in ditches, hit their head, and died. Like, yeah, back then, you know, before, like, this, people were just dying. They didn't need serial killers because the people would just die on their own. A lot. But, for me, I don't know, if I were, like, I don't know. I don't even know if the government could even enforce that shit. But if I, like, was in the government, if I was, like, the king of America, and I saw that these children were delivering newspapers, man, and the kids started going missing, I would be like, okay, I don't think we should have little kids deliver the newspapers if the little kids are getting kidnapped, you know, while they deliver the newspapers. Then I think we should have an adult deliver the kids need jobs, though. If I was the king of America, that's right, baby. I would say, yeah, I know the kids need jobs. Let the 12-year-olds experience the American dream.
Martin also went missing in Des Moines, Iowa. Eugene's case was very similar to Johnny's. Eugene was 13 years old and had gone out to do the paper route that morning and was never seen again. A witness came forward and said that, very similar to Johnny's case, Eugene was spotted talking to an unknown man at around 5:45 in the morning.
Holy fuck.
This was the only information the public had to go on, and given the similarities between Eugene and Johnny's case, many of the local...
You'd lose the paperboy union voter block you need to win re-election. The paperboy union for allowing 12 and 13-year-olds to continue to deliver my newspaper. Ridiculous.
Locals believe that the two disappearances were linked. However, what happened immediately following Eugene's disappearance that didn't happen following Johnny's would change the concept of missing children in the United States forever. Eugene Martin had a relative who worked at the local Anderson and Erickson dairy. Again, the disappearance of Johnny and Eugene was a huge deal in Des Moines.
My beloved. Well, dude, I was just out, man, Zemation, did you see his 5-hour Call of Duty video? I wanted to watch it, but I think I'm gonna have to watch that offline because there's no fucking way I'm gonna be able to sit still and react to a 5-hour long video while I stream, because it's gonna be a million hours long stream, you know? 12 pause,
and Eugene's relative felt that if people knew what the kids looked like, then they'd have a better chance of finding them. So Eugene's relative approached
Yeah, it would take
his
like a
boss
really
at the
long
Anderson
time.
and Erickson Dairy and said, what if, instead of running the normal ads that we run every week,
dropped my Diet
we
Coke
instead
cap.
put pictures of Johnny and Eugene on the side of our milk cartons.
Genius.
The owner of the dairy
Light
thought
up,
this
no
was a great
reaction.
idea. And in September of 1984, for the first time, photos of missing children with the word missing rolled out in grocery stores across the city. And from there, the concept spread really fast. A couple months later, in November of 1984,
It's crazy. The concept spread fast because there were so many fucking kids going missing.
Walter Woodbury of the much larger Hawthorne Melody Dairy in Whitewater, Wisconsin, was visiting Des Moines, Iowa on a business trip. While in Des Moines, he saw one of the Anderson and Erickson milk cartons that had the faces of two missing kids printed on the side of it,
Like, oh,
and
that's
thought it was an
genius.
incredible idea. The Hawthorne Melody Dairy was so big that part of its distribution range was Chicago, Illinois. So Woodbury goes to the police chief of the Chicago
Have you
Police
seen this
Department,
boy?
tells him about his idea to put missing kids on milk cartons, and the Chicago police also thought that it was a great idea. So it begins to spread to newspapers around the country that Chicago is going to begin showcasing missing children on milk cartons to raise public awareness.
See,
a month
I think
later,
that's
in
a good
December
idea.
of 1984, Stephen Glazier, the future senator of California, sees this in the paper and thinks it would be a great idea for the entire state of California. So a statewide campaign is launched in California, and nearly every large dairy in the state begins putting missing children on the side of milk cartons. So seeing this as a way to raise awareness for missing kids, the newly formed National Child Safety Council creates a new program that will be nationwide.
See, like, child safety as a concept did not, like, exist until the 80s. Like, nobody had just considered that idea. It hadn't crossed anyone's mind, you know? They're like, wait. Back in better days when they could work in the mines.
Printed on milk cartons across the country. And this program was called...
Yeah, they just grow up or they don't. Simple as, you know? Child safety is a commie idea. Yeah, we used to be a proper country!
The Missing Children Milk Carton Program, founded in December of 1984. The first child featured on a milk carton at a national level was Eden Patz. Now, Eden's disappearance predates that of Johnny and Eugene's. However, Eden's case became much more high profile.
My thing is, like, I can understand it, like, not, you know, really providing that much benefit. Because isn't it, like, if, like, this kid had gone, like, some of these kids had been missing for, like, over a year before they got put on the milk cartons, I guess then. Yeah, exactly. It's when somebody goes missing after a week, there's, like, I think it's like 48 hours. Or it's, like, after 48 hours, there's, like, a really low chance of them, like, it's sad, but, like, it's, like, a really low chance of them being alive after 48 hours. So I guess I can understand this, like, not really doing much.
May the 25th of 1979, a 6-year-old Eden Patz went missing from his neighborhood in Lower Manhattan.
Chances to find it's
Normally,
like, yeah, it drops by
Eden's dad
90%
would walk
after
him
48
down
hours.
the short stretch of sidewalk in front of their house to get to the corner of the street where Eden's school bus would stop every morning. This morning of May the 25th, Eden was excited because it was the first time he got to walk to the school bus alone. However, after leaving his front...
Man, like, that's crazy, just like getting kidnapped off the street, man, when you're walking to your school bus stop. Actually, now that I think about it, I never had to walk to my bus stop. My mommy would drive me to my bus stop, because it was far away. It was far away, and I would have to get on the bus at like 6 in the morning, because my school was far away.
Door to take the short walk of a few dozen feet to the bus stop at the
And
corner
yeah,
of
see, this was like, that's crazy.
the street. Eden was never seen again. Whenever Eden didn't show up for school that day, the teacher just assumed he was sick and didn't
That's
think...
crazy. And that's like crazy. Like, it's the 70s, I don't know, they didn't even like contact the parents or anything if the kid doesn't show up to school. They're just like, yeah, I guess he's just not showing up today. Oh well.
to call it in to the principal or his parents. It wasn't until that evening
They're
when
like,
Eden
yeah,
didn't
whatever.
come home from school that the parents decided to call the school, only to figure out that he had never been there,
And they're like,
and
what the
then call
fuck?
the police. Despite over 100 police officers, a team of bloodhounds, and nearly the entire neighborhood searching for him, Eden was never found.
Yeah.
The case was so high profile that Ronald Reagan made May the 25th National Missing Children's Day. And despite the Missing Children Milk Carton program beginning 5 years after Eden's disappearance, Eden Patz was seen as such a widely known case.
But see, did they not know? It was this before? I don't know. Maybe they like hadn't recovered enough missing children at this point in history. This is like 50 years ago, almost. Right? Almost 50 years ago. I don't know. I guess there just hadn't been enough recorded like missing person cases for them to. Yeah, they hadn't invented statistics yet. They probably hadn't invented statistics.
And a case that people wanted to see resolved in some sense,
so
they decided his would be the first face to show around the country. There's a lot of confusion and conflicting reports online as to which face was the first to appear on a milk carton. Some say it was Johnny's, some say it was Eugene's, and some say it was Eden's. But as I just explained, all three are technically correct. Johnny and Eugene appeared simultaneously as the first kids on a milk carton, and Eden was the first one to appear.
When were statistics invented? Oh, oh my god, this was like actually, the term statistics was like a very recent thing. Holy fuck. The modern field of statistics emerged in the late 19th and early 20th century. The field of statistics was like, oh my god. Yeah, I guess they just didn't have statistics. Also, Valerie, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. I hope you have fun hanging out with us. I guess they just hadn't invented it yet. It wasn't implemented. Sorry, implemented.
Nationally on a milk carton.
Like, I'm sure like some philosopher or whatever was like, I think this theory or whatever is like a thing. And then nobody did anything with it for like 1,000 years. Like, plate tectonics wasn't a thing that was studied until the 1960s? Jesus Christ.
March of 1980.
So everybody, they didn't even know Pangea. They didn't even know Pangea.
The program was widely adopted, with 700 out of 1,800 dairies in the country being a part of the initiative.
Or the Big
and
Bang
according
theory.
to the National Child Safety Council,
Do you believe
in April of
Pangea
1985,
or the Big Bang?
sightings of missing children had increased by 30%. However,
do you believe in Pangea or the Big Bang? What does he say? Is he just like, what? They believe in the Big Bang?
sightings of missing children are very different from
yeah, but then wait, and then meteor happens. No, Pangea. Well, yeah, it's like saying I have buttered bread. Do you believe in butter or bread? Well, my bread is buttered. Well, my bread is buttered. Man, he's so fucking... Pangea.
Do you live in the
Big Bang Theory or Pangea?
What the fuck?
What the fuck is Pangea? Like, that sounds like some World of Warcraft thing.
World of Warcraft thing.
It's where...
He's thinking of Pandaria, by the way. He's thinking of Pandaria. That is a World of Warcraft thing.
Like the whole world.
I think it got split into
continents.
The whole world?
Or our planet.
Our planet. The world is the planet.
Well, yeah, the correct term is Pangea. Yes, it's not Pangea, it's Pangea, but
one theory doesn't affect the other.
They're both part of the same thing. I know.
What I'm saying is,
yeah, which do you believe in?
They got broken apart, yes.
They got broken apart, that's what that is.
I'm saying which one do you believe in?
No, I believe in
the Big Bang. Makes all the plants and shit. and the planet is in a certain state or shape, or
Yeah.
I'm not sure about has certain continent.
Yeah, you put XQC and Aiden Ross in a room together. XQC is the genius of those two. XQC is the genius of those two.
So wait, and then
Meteor happens.
Meteor happens, and it splits up.
Right? And then we have
continents. That's kind of how it happens.
So they're both the same theory.
Right?
Okay.
What does that affect the other? It's like saying, I have buttered bread. Buttered bread.
You believe in
butter or bread?
Well, my bread is buttered.
I don't believe in one or the other. They're both there.
Well, my bread is buttered. Plato and Socrates having a discussion of the century. That's exactly what this is. It's fucking cinema, dude. Fucking cinema. I love that. That is one of my favorite clips of all time, genuinely.
Children no longer missing. And if you're hearing all of this and asking yourself, so how effective was the Missing Children milk
Probably
carton
not that
program?
effective.
Then,
Uh-oh.
well, now it should also be mentioned
Well.
that the faces of missing kids weren't exclusive to milk cartons. There
Well.
were also cases of the faces
Also, hi,
appearing
Ian!
on
I hope you're
envelopes,
doing well.
trucks, billboards, grocery bags, pizza boxes, and
Oh, okay. I didn't know it was like that. Okay, I thought it was a little bit ridiculous at first to be like, yeah, the missing kids on milk cartons is like has a negative psychological impact generally. But then it's like when the missing kids are on every fucking thing, like every paper surface, every public paper surface, and then they don't, and like statistically they're like not gonna be finding like almost any of these kids, right? And magazine, like everywhere. Yeah, I only ever heard about the milk cartons. Damn.
even utility bills. So the question...
That's crazy. Imagine you're trying to, like, pay the bills. You're at home trying to pay the bills. You open up the envelope at the bottom of your bill. It's like, have you seen this child? That's actually ridiculous.
Whenever you have all of these different avenues for people to see children's faces, are they actually working?
That's
and
depressing.
it seems that the end result is we don't know. Of course, there was
We
the
don't
odd
know!
circumstance where a child was found.
I guess they, like, didn't have the internet, so there wasn't really a good way to kind of log stuff like this.
And a witness would say that they saw the kid's face on a pizza box or milk carton, but those were few and far between. Even by the most generous estimates, like the National Child Safety Council saying that sightings of children increased by 30%, which is, again,
That's probably
from the people who are...
placebo. I feel like that's probably placebo, because if you're seeing, like, a certain face just plastered everywhere, you know? I feel like if you're seeing this face everywhere, you're more likely to be like, oh yeah, I guess, you know, maybe I did see this person. Like that fucking... I don't know. Like that thing, it's like, have you seen this man in your dreams thing? Like, have you seen this man in your dreams? Yeah, where people are like, oh yeah, I did see this. Like, no, you fucking didn't. No, you fucking didn't. Yeah, and the photographs were incredibly shitty and in black and white. So, yeah, it's hard to, like... Yeah, have you seen this chud? Silly Spirits, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. I hope you have fun hanging out with us.
hosting the program.
Yeah, it's well-intentioned, but I think it is, like, there's no way it could have worked.
A 30% increase
Have you
in
seen this
sightings doesn't mean a
Cobson?
lot unless there's a relatable number of children recovered. Some of the only numbers we have for how the program performed, at least relating to milk cartons, are from the days whenever the program was just starting to take off. Like, for example, a report by the LA Times in 1985, whenever California was one of the first states to adopt the program.
Oh yeah,
in the first few
YouTube-
months of the program,
YouTube will, like, hide your chat messages if you cuss in them, I think. I can't, like, enable that. I think YouTube... I have, like, live chat on, but I think YouTube will, like, auto-filter your message if you say, like, penis or something. Not if you cuss. You can cuss, but I don't think you can say, like, penis or balls or something.
in LA, the LA Times said that out of the 14 children who were shown on a milk
can't- yeah,
carton,
you can't say
7
penis
of them
or
have been
vagina.
returned
You'll get
home.
in trouble.
And while you may hear that
Sorry.
and think, oh, well, 50%,
Twitch is allowed to say that. Twitch is allowed to say penis, balls, and cum.
that's pretty good. Hold on. That's assuming that all 7
Fuck
of these
YouTube,
children
penis
were
balls!
returned home because of the effect of the milk carton. When
Well,
it
then,
turns out
vegan.
only one of them was, and even then it's just kind of. All 7 of these children were not abducted, rather they were runaways. And in each case, it seems that it was an older child, 14 to 17 years old, who decided to run out and party with friends for a week or 2.
Yeah, I know, it doesn't tell you. You thought Mia wasn't reading my chat messages because she hated me? No, it filters them out. Also, I don't know, it's crazy that this is like recent history. It's like when a kid went missing, sometimes the parents would just assume, oh yeah, you know, they just went out, you know, they just went off on their own for a little bit, for like a week, they'll probably be back. And it's like the kid was like killed that day or some shit, and they're just like, yeah, it's fine, he'll be back soon, happens.
And then came back home. And during that time they were gone, the parents called the police filed them as a missing child, so their face wound up on a milk carton when they were really just out on a bender. The one out of the 7 kids who were equated to the milk carton program said that they were gone for a few days and saw their face on the news and their face on a milk carton and decided to come back home. But even then, from everything I read, it seemed that...
But then he wasn't even missing. He wasn't actually like a kidnapped missing person. He just like fucked off for a bit and was like, oh shit, I'm on the news now.
It was just out partying for a week. They didn't like move out. But the news just simply said 50% success rate, and that made more people decide to get on board the program. And it seems that across the country, numbers were fudged in a very similar manner. One of the statistics I kept hearing from politicians and law enforcement around this time was the 2 million number, saying every year 2 million children go missing.
That's a lot of
which
kids.
Is an insane...
That is... holy fuck. $2 million kids, allegedly 2 million kids go missing. That, where the fuck are they hiding those kids if 2 million of them were going missing? This is like 1980, about 200 million. That's crazy. Yeah, where the fuck, okay, where are all the kids going?
Estimate by anyone's standards,
The Wayfair refrigerators?
but the narrative, even if it was never officially stated around this entire culture of the 80s, and especially the stranger danger epidemic, which is something that's a bit out of the scope of this video, was that all 2 million of these missing kids were abducted and swept off the streets by these no good, low down strangers who roll into town, steal a few kids, then roll out.
Well, yeah, isn't it like statistically, if a kid is kidnapped, usually it's by like extended family or like somebody that they know? Isn't it like most often if a kid gets abducted, it's by somebody they already know? Yeah, it's not like, yeah, exactly. EpiPen Island. Usually it's a parent without custody. Oh, that's a... wow, what the fuck?
Wow. And it began to contribute to this air of fear in the public that you couldn't let your child out in public, even if you were...
See, that's why I never got kidnapped, because I didn't have, friends, close friends. Statistically, when a child is abducted, it's usually by Mia. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true.
With them, because there was always a shady van
That's
around the corner
absolutely
ready
not...
to sweep up...
Hi! How was your stream? Oh my god, Meaty! I love you! I love you! Hi, Meaty. I hope your stream was fun. Let me shout out Meaty. Yay! Yay! Did the shout out work? I'm doing it from my, like, shitty multi-stream overlay. And my shitty multi-stream overlay is, like, not that good. Okay, it worked. Yay! We're watching Wendigoon right now! Do the raid song. Do the raid song. Do the raid song. You know, speaking of which, I need to get my cello out. Not to play or anything, but I need to get my cello out for something. We can do raid songs on my cello when I decide to finally get my cello out. Hell yeah, brother. I'm not pulling it out right now. It costs money for me to get up and walk out of my room and get my cello. It's also out of tune, and I think the bridge is out of place. That would be like, if I had to do a stream of tuning my cello, that would be the most terrifying stream ever. Because even though I played it for so long, I was always afraid of tuning it. are not of tuning it. I'm afraid of adjusting the bridge. Because one time one of my classmates had to adjust the bridge and it like shot out. But that's because I think the strings were like too tight when they were trying to move the bridge. Pull out. I'll let you guys hear it. Hold on, I'll go get it. I'll let you guys hear it, but it's out of tune. Lol. Hold on. This is a special meaty. This is only because Meaty's here. Not for you, chat. It's not like I care or anything. It's not like I care. God. I don't remember it being this heavy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the I do not remember. I've gotten weak, you guys. I've gotten really weak. I don't remember it being that heavy. Or that wasn't my bones. That was not my bones. That was not my bones. That was a little plastic clip that I stepped on. That was not my bones. I stepped on like a plastic clip. You guys heard that sound? It was a clip. I stepped on like a clip for like chip bags. That was on my floor. I hope that everything is still intact with this freak. I want you guys to, this thing is like almost 5 feet tall, my case. Did the string break? Bad news, you guys, my D string came out. What the fuck? Why is the A string so tight? It's not bad. Okay. My C string is tighter than my G string, and that's not good. I'll tune it a little bit. It only has 3 strings on it. I have to restring it. Which is pretty bad. I have to restring it if I'm gonna play it, you guys. The G string. Okay. Oh my god, Wait, that's what happened. The tuning peg came out. Alright, out you go. Out you go, my friend. Oh, is my bow broken? Oh, my sheet music just fell out. I have like 20 pages of Man, this is a giant. This takes up like more space than my chair. Here, I'll show it to you guys. I don't think I've ever shown this to you guys. You guys see my face now? Oh, fucking finally. Good lord. Yeah, this is my son. This is my loaf son. I'm afraid it's gonna like hit the... God damn. Okay, that's just... Okay, I was afraid there was something in it. It's just my string. Man, dude, this looks so depressing. Okay. Let me restring it really fast. My beans! You're not gonna get music. Jesus Christ. Let me see if I can loosen it a bit. Okay. Oh, fuck. It's loose now. I have to tighten the strings. You guys can hear me tune it. I don't even know if it's gonna... Ugh. Ah. It's supposed to sound kind of like this, but it sounds like that. Oh my god, I'm not strong enough to do this. Yeah, whatever. It's not in tune, but it's like... Here, I'll turn on my camera so you guys can see. No. I don't know how much you can see. That's what it looks like. It's quite large. Okay. Sounds like there's something in it though. I don't know. It feels like there's something loose in it that's not supposed to be loose, but I don't know. That's what it looks like. Crusty. It's not crusty. Alright, let me see if I can restring the D string. Get in there. Get on the bridge. Lord have mercy. This is so scary. That's like why I stopped playing, because I don't like tuning and restringing. Tighten you up. Go. Ah! Go, my child, zap to the extreme. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's creaking. This is scaring the fuck out of me, you guys. Okay, push the... Okay, I'll have to use the fine tuners to... Man, it's been so long since I've fucked with this cello. My parents are probably like, what the fuck is she doing? It doesn't go up anymore. You need to be a strong person. You have tuning forks? I tune by ear. That's actually not that bad. Ugh, I can't turn it any further. Actually, the C string's not even that bad. It's too sharp now. Too flat. You just kind of have to know. Ah! It's really out of tune. I'm like so scared of tuning this thing. It's flat. Okay, little. Let's see, is it? It's flat. Sharp. Oh, that's good. Okay. I'm going by ear. The A is flat too. Yeah. Because basically, okay, wait, here. Let me explain it to you guys. Once you tune the first string, like if I get my A string tuned, I don't have my bow. My bow is like kind of broken. I can't really play my cello because my bow is broken. Lol. But if you tune the first string, right? Let me see. I can't turn the fine tuners, man. I think it's a little bit flat. I'm here to— yeah, pay your fucking tax. Pay your tax. Now it's a little sharp, I think. I need to work out so I can twist the thingies. Yeah. Yeah. It's still out of tune. But basically,
Serenade streamer.
basically to tune it, if you get the first string right, then you can play two of the strings together. Like that. But it's out of tune, so you hear like the dissonance. Like that. But if it's in tune, they sound good together. Like this, okay, like the... like that. Do you see? Okay, hold on. My D and my G are in tune, but my A is still out of tune. Can you guys hear that? Like it sounds like musical when I play these together. Like that, but then it sounds a little weird when I play these two together. Because the A string is out of tune. That's how it works. My C string's out of tune too. They exactly. They harmonize. Exactly. Yeah, I have too long nails to play it anyways. My nails are too long to play. Yeah. That's how instruments work, exactly. But I had to get my cello out for something, so I'm glad I... Does this have teeth marks in it? Got some scratches in it because it's really old. This is my baby. Did you have a favorite song that made you like playing it? No. I started playing it in elementary school because my elementary school let students start. Well, okay. I know why I started playing it, because at my elementary school, they let you, you could choose to do orchestra, and if you did orchestra, you would have one less day of PE. You would have one less day of PE a week because your orchestra, or I think it was 2 actually. I think it was 2 days less of PE. Because orchestra was 2 days a week. Yeah. Would you keep the instrument after? Well, like growing up, here. It's like pretty hard to see if I don't have the camera on. I don't want you guys seeing my mug. My scary mug. But like, there's different sizes. This is like the full size. This is the big one. It's really big. Let me see. It's big. Could I fit inside of it? No. It's tall though. Yeah, like this is my arm. This is my arm. That's my arm and that's my cello. It's very big. Yeah, I had a smaller one. I need to tune this, man. But see, you tune it from here. Oops, I hit it. These are the fine tuners, and then they have the big ones. And then they have the tuning pegs on top. Yeah. It's, yeah, no, it is average. It's a big guy. It's large and girthy, that's right. Anyways, I'm putting this away. I just had been meaning to, I've been meaning to put it in my room for like a while, and I just had forgotten to. Because I don't have like anywhere good to put it in my room, if that makes sense. Because they're sensitive to like humidity and stuff. Yeah, they're sensitive to humidity and stuff, and I've got like a giant window in my room and then like an attic. So my room gets humid. And that's bad for the wood and the instrument. It'll slide you back in. Get in your damn case. I've got like, it's like a hard case for it. Get in. I'm like kicking it. Ugh. What is your fucking problem? Ugh. Fighting with me, you guys. Get in. Go. Oh. Why are you not going? I have to fight with this fucker to get it out, or to get it back in. Right, in. There. Ah, there you go. I did it. I'm like sweating. Unironically now. Play a goddamn workout. There go. Was it? There you go. Getting laid flat on the ground. I don't have time for this. It's ginormous, man. It's ginormous. Oh my god, I'm actually fucking sweating. Jesus Christ. I need to take off my shirt. I wear 2 shirts usually when I'm at home. Because I get cold most of the time. Like, the way I dress when I don't go out, man. I'll wear like a tank top or a short sleeve shirt. And then I'll get cold and I'll put like a sweater on over it. So I had to take off my sweater. Yeah. Oh my god, dude. That is such a freaking workout! Such a freaking workout. Holy moly. I didn't even have my BGM on. Whew! I'm like a zomboid character that's very unfit. Also, thank you for the 100 bits, Dagishta. I'll get my bow rehaired or something and then I can play.
Kids.
Because you know what? You know what? I think would actually be really funny to play. I keep having YouTube recommend me Uruka's Pippa the Rippa violin video. And I listened to it, and honestly, it seems pretty easy to learn by ear. It seems, I'm gonna say it seems pretty fucking easy to learn by ear. Cause I was always pretty good at, like, learning music by ear. So if I, like, sit there and listen to it, I can probably write some sheet music for it. For the cello. It wouldn't sound the same because it'd be for the cello, but I'd have to, like, you guys understand, if I'm gonna, like, fucking arrange, like, a piece of music, I have to, like, sit down and, like, probably not straight, like, I have to, like, it's, like, work. I'd have to sit there and I'd take a month. I'd have to, like, fucking sit there. Wait, let me play the Uruka video, hold on. Violin. Death grips. It's this video. Ah, it's so loud. Jesus Christ. It actually, last time I listened to this, there's a lot of places where I'm like, yeah, I could just improv this. I could just improv some of this and it would sound good. But it's, I'm sorry, I'm being a pause Andy. I shouldn't be a pause Andy for music. But the song itself is not hard, not particularly hard to play at all. Like, it's, like, not hard to play, so. It would just be a pain in the butt to, like, arrange it. Damn it, I didn't promise you guys anything, I just said it would be fun. I just said it would be fun, Jesus. Jesus Christ, alright! Damn it! Damn it!
Several of you watching either lived through or had parents who lived through the era of anti-stranger PSAs or these videos that would teach children to never get in a car unless they had a password that your parent would have told them at some point, and to never talk to weird people at the grocery store.
Yeah, we're talking about freaking stranger danger, you guys, come on!
Store and all kinds of stuff like that. And while that's not bad in itself, of course, everyone and their children should be prepared for bad people, it was an insane mischaracterization of the statistic. For one, the 2 million number seems completely bloated. By most estimates I've seen, the 1.8 to 2 million figure is
just
people
ridiculous.
Throughout the year
Also, hi,
who
Navidar!
told the police, maybe, that their child was kidnapped, and less than half of those turn out to be legitimate.
That's insane! Just the concept of, like, even if these were actually reported, like, the fucking concept of, like, people reporting almost, like, 1% of the population had been kidnapped is just ridiculous.
It's just parents who lost their kid in the grocery store for like 2 minutes. And according to a Department of Justice survey from around this time, out of all of the reported
even if it
kidnappings,
includes, like, stupid
they could
parents.
confirm 800,000 as abductions that police looked into. And you may hear them think, 800,000, that's still a wild number.
That's a lot.
Well, out of that 800,000, the Department of Justice said that 115 of those were stereotypical abductions. And by stereotypical abduction, I mean a scenario in which a stranger transported
oh my god, 100.
child and kept them.
Holy fuck. 2 million reports? Out of 2 million reports, 115 were stranger danger kidnappings.
So 115 out of 800,000, not a lot. Of course, it's still a tragedy and still 115 too many, but compared to the population of the United States, that is a very small number. The vast majority of missing children's cases are either children running away or divorce disputes. Or specifically cases during a divorce where one parent...
Okay, yeah. So he did bring it up. That, like, 90% of, like, abductions or whatever in Amber Alerts are divorce disputes. Oh my god. Father, mother, mother's boyfriend, family friend, grandmother, ex. Wow. It's like... Wow. Wow. Damn.
Parent is given custody for an allotted time, and the other parent either takes the child away for some time or
Damn.
picks up the kid when they're not
There's no
supposed
deleting
to,
chat
and it
messages
causes
here,
a
brother. You're
spat
stuck
where
with
one
that.
party calls the police. The issue was, all of these cases, even cases of children running away for a day or two, then coming back home, were getting lumped in as missing children. And the issue with that is that it went on to define an entire era of child rearing. There was an entire generation of kids who had their neighborhood shut down Halloween for fear of all of the random unmarked vans that they feared were ready to pick up their children. And there were schools who would shut down sporting activities and not allow the children to play outside.
Did that actually happen? Strangers are bad?
For fear of all of the strangers who could be lurking in the bushes. So, rather comically, there would be a lot of scenarios where a family would buy a milk carton that had a missing kid on it, and then the parent would set down the kids and be like, all right, now to make sure you don't wind up like Billy here, make sure you do XYZ.
Oh my god, so these kids were like fucking traumatized. This was at the same time as the Satanic Panic? Oh my goodness.
Turns out Billy just went and stayed at a friend's house for a few days.
Oh, fuck it.
Before coming back, and now the parents telling their kids,
oh my god, the poisoned candy? Yeah, I mean, you still see posts like that, like, current day, where people are like, oh, don't eat candy if it looks like this. It's actually, like, ecstasy. People are gonna try to give your child ecstasy for Halloween. Like, no the fuck they're not. First of all, no they're not. Or like, yeah, people are handing out weed edibles to your kids. Yeah, who the fuck is gonna give out free drugs? Exactly.
about human trafficking rings. That led to another aspect of the milk carton program that quickly fell out of public favor. And that was the fact that if any family bought milk, which was most families in the United States, the missing child was now a centerpiece at their morning breakfast. And this effect was twofold. For the adults who saw a different child's face every time they went to the supermarket, they became desensitized to the kids they were seeing and stopped thinking about the intent of the program, which was to look for this specific child. Whereas the children who were sitting next to a child their age every morning with the words, "Have you seen me?" or missing across it, became more and more terrified.
Oh, no.
Pediatricians Benjamin Spock and T. Barry Brazelton were very open critics of the milk carton program because they said they had seen several children who developed this acute sense of paranoia after seeing so many faces of kids.
Oh, it was actually making children go schizo because they thought they were gonna get kidnapped next. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Their age on these missing person cartons. And again, this would be fine if the milk carton program was saving children.
Helped,
I think
but
we can all agree that the life of a child is more important than the comfort of another child. But as mentioned, it was debated if the milk carton program was doing any good at all, other than scaring kids and just vaguely raising the idea of stranger danger. A lot of the language and practices I see around this time seem like an overcorrection for me. In the 50s and 60s, children just kind of went missing, and either from runaways or...
Yeah, kids just went missing and they were like, yeah, it's just a fact of life, man. Also, Punish Snack, thank you for the follow, I really appreciate it.
Just going off with strangers, and people just kind of let it slip.
They're
so
like,
in
yeah,
the
whatever.
80s, there was this massive course correction where any statistic that had to do with a kid not being at home at night was added on to...
Back then there was a higher fertility rate, so you just make another one. I guess they were a little bit more expendable.
Scare all the other children into never talking to anyone ever. What also didn't
They'll
help...
come back when they get hungry. Dude, I know... Dude, like, one time I got in... When I was, like, way younger, I remember it so well. I got in, like, so much trouble because I went to go play outside. I went to go play outside with my friends in the street. You know, we played basketball and stuff. And then one of my friends was like, we have a Kinect. You know, we have a Kinect at our house. Do you want to play Kinect on the Xbox? And I was like, yeah. So I went to my friend's house across the street and didn't tell my mom. And I didn't come home until like later that evening. And I got in so much trouble because I was playing the fucking Kinect, dude. I was playing Just Dance on the Kinect. Yeah, and then I got in trouble, though. I was playing Kinect. That shit was kind of crazy.
Was the juxtaposition between the milk carton program and the nature of missing
me on the
children.
milk carton.
See, there were several cases of
No, but see, it's not even like stranger shit. This was like literally my friend.
people thinking that the milk carton program was a good idea.
Remember the Connect,
And pretty
I played
much
it
across
twice
the
and got
board
bored
in
of
the
it.
beginning, everyone thought it was a good idea. Until you
Yeah,
know,
we
children
were a
started to
Wii-only
get scared
household.
of anyone taller
Exactly.
than them, but that's different. But there was this period of time where people really liked the idea. And every time that they would see a new child's face, they'd sit down with the family and be
Realized
like, okay,
I'm
this
subbed on
kid
YouTube and Twitch
is
despite
Bobby
spamming your
Lawton,
Squibby
and
emote
he
in
looks
every
like this,
other
he's about your
stream.
height, so if any of us see Bobby,
appreciate it.
make sure to tell a police officer. And it was doing what the program was supposed to. It was getting families thinking about this missing child. And especially with some of the
They were
language
thinking about it, but I guess it didn't really lead to anything.
I've seen around it. Politicians had this weird Timmy stuck in the well mentality. Like, oh, these kids just got away from home. Let's go get them. So
let's go get
people
'em.
kind of got blindsided by, the nature of missing children. Because I probably don't have to tell you, but even in the modern age with tech and search equipment being as great as it is,
He's stuck in the murder
if
dungeon. Let's
a
go get him.
child is
Yeah, there
kidnapped
it is.
or
There it is. Yeah. It's even more than 90%, dude. It's 3%. 3%. Not 10% chance. It's like 3% chance. After 48 hours. Also, good night, P-Tanks! Thank you for hanging out with us. I really appreciate it.
or even gone
I
out
hope
of
you have
their
a good
house
rest of
for
your
more
evening.
than 48 hours, the chances of finding them alive are not great. As a matter of fact, the majority of child murders happen shortly after the initial abduction. And the time it takes for an investigation where the police are called, they do a search, they file the child as missing, and then a local dairy hears about it, gets a picture
Oh yeah,
of the
dude,
child.
the kid has been like dead for a week before they even start putting the kid on the milk carton, dude.
And then puts it out to be printed on their milk
Oh my
cartons and then
God.
distributed in stores. Not a good time frame. So while near the end of the program, like I mentioned, a lot of the faces on milk cartons weren't really missing children. They were just children who were filed as missing for one reason or the other. Even in the beginning, when it was like these high-profile missing children cases, by the time that face got
Have
to
you
the dinner
seen
table,
my remains?
the chances of that kid being found weren't good. So it created this atmosphere where families would all invest themselves into this child. And then
it's like the kid will statistically the kid's not gonna be found either way, whether you care about it or not. So it's like just depressing, man.
through the news or talking to the police, it would be like, oh, well, what happened to old Timmy? And the police would be
Well,
like, oh, his
corpse was found.
his remains were found in the forest outside of town. He'd been there for weeks, it seems. Oh. What about little Sally? Well, it seems that Sally was kidnapped by a human trafficking ring, and there's really no lead on the killer. She's probably out of the country at this point. Oh. And then that guy has to go home and tell his family that.
Damn.
And then another kid shows up on a milk carton, and that cycle continues until everyone's tired of seeing it. So once
Damn.
again, public favor began to fall. And while I've talked about a lot of the problems
Yeah,
with the
that
Missing
makes
Children milk
sense.
carton program, it wasn't without its success stories either, including one of the most bizarre, crazy child abduction cases ever, which was that of Bonnie Loman. When Bonnie was 3 years old, she was kidnapped from her father by her mother. Bonnie's mother and stepfather spent the next couple years living in Saipan and Hawaii with Bonnie, hoping that they would eventually lose heat from the police as they had just kidnapped a child.
See, but this isn't like the stranger danger. It's not like somebody with like malicious intentions. This is just like a custody thing where the mom is like, okay, I'm taking the kid.
Eventually, they moved to Colorado around the time that Bonnie is 7 years old. At this point, because again, Bonnie was a kidnapped child, she hadn't been enrolled in school or allowed to talk to really anyone outside of her mother and stepfather. But in Colorado, Bonnie began to make friends with the neighbors next door, and her father even took her out to town on rare occasion. On one of these occasions,
somebody
they were
recognized
walking
her
through a
from the
grocery
milk carton,
store,
I bet.
And Bonnie looked in the dairy aisle to
She
see
was
her
on
own
it!
face on a milk carton. Now, since Bonnie was never placed in school, she wasn't able to read, and didn't know that just above her face was the word missing. Bonnie was a child and just saw her face on a milk carton and thought it was weird. And in one account I heard from Bonnie, apparently her stepfather introduced the picture to her. Like they were walking through the grocery store and he's like, oh, would you look at this? Here's your face. Like, talk about overconfidence.
Like, oh, that's
so
weird.
The stepfather bought the milk carton because Bonnie thought it was neat. And after they finished the milk, he let her cut out her own picture on the side of the milk carton.
That's crazy!
And keep it. So Bonnie would just play with the picture of herself on the milk carton because she thought it was neat. And one day, she had left it in a box full of Barbie toys that she had taken over to her friend's house. And after leaving that box at her friend's house, her friend's parents opened it, saw the picture of Bonnie with the word missing above it, called the police. The police came and arrested Bonnie's mother and stepfather and returned Bonnie back to her dad. And that is, at least to my knowledge, the one time that a child's face on the side of a milk
time that it helped. The one time that it helped.
Carton 100% directly led to the rescue of the child. And again, there were other cases of people saying that a child was saved because someone had recognized the picture from a milk carton. But Bonnie's the time that the milk carton did the heavy lifting. Can you imagine the bizarre nature of that? Of seeing your own picture on a milk carton.
Why would the parents even be like, oh my god, look, it's your face on the milk carton. Wow. Why would they even point that out?
And then getting older and realizing what that meant. Like, what a bizarre moment in history. But again, cases like this were few and far between, and most people continue to build criticism for the campaign as a whole. Another large criticism of the campaign was that the children featured on the side of milk cartons were overwhelmingly white, and normally whenever a minority child was shown on the side of a milk carton, it was a local program rather than a national program. So, as you could imagine, people didn't take too kindly to that. And it seems as the program went on, like I mentioned, it went from high-profile missing persons cases to just a series of cases where children were reported missing, with a lot of them just
most of the kids on the milk cartons weren't even missing in the first place.
And like with those later cases, the police, the judge, and everyone knows that the parents got into a fight, and one of them took the kid for a bit, and they're going to go to court, and everyone knows where the kid's at, so that person doesn't need random do-gooders stopping them on the street because they saw the kid's face on a milk carton. And a lot of people seem kind of stumped by why the quality that's a weird way to say it, the quality, why the requirements for missing children kind of dissolved over time. But I think there's a pretty easy explanation. Adam Garfinkel, a historian, notes that over the years, the government began to offer tax breaks to dairies who would feature kids' faces on the side of them because it was seen as a public service. Which means in the later years of this program,
when they stopped
the more kids you show on a milk carton, the more you can get taken off your taxes. So,
oh my god. But they don't do that anymore, so I don't get tax breaks if I put missing children on my stream.
I think I know why they quit caring. It also didn't help that a lot of the poster child cases for the milk carton program did not have happy endings. For example, Eden Patz, the first one who was shown nationally, was never found, and several of the details around the case are very grisly. Initially, there was a suspect who was arrested and questioned, who was a serial child abuser, but then they can never get anything on him. And then in 2017, someone else confessed to killing Eaton and went to jail, but then the validity of the confession has been called into question. Eugene Martin.
Yeah, but why would you confess to something you didn't do? If you weren't like a, like, yeah, I know like in the interrogations or whatever, they do it to get confessions, whether it's like a valid confession or not, but like, why would you be that crazy? To like, some people just want to go to jail?
Never found, and there was never a lead in the case other than the person he talked to that morning in 1984. And Johnny Gorsh's case is particularly bizarre. In 1999, again, there had been no lead in Johnny Gorsh's case. He was the one who his dad found the wagon with the papers in it that morning in 1982. And from 1982 to 1999, there were no substantial leads in the case. Until in 1999, Johnny's mother said just in a conference one day that in 1997, 2 grown men showed up at her house and one of them claimed to be Johnny.
What the fuck?
She said that Johnny had a very specific birthmark on his chest, so she checked his chest and sure enough, it was Johnny.
What?
So Johnny comes into her house and they talk for an hour where Johnny explains that he was kidnapped by a ring of human traffickers and here, about 20 years later, had just now gotten out and likely would never see his mom again as he is still in hiding from the traffickers. The police
Well, can't they like DNA test him or some shit?
investigated her claims, could never find any leads. Someone came out saying that they knew Johnny because they were also kidnapped by that same ring of
What the
traffickers.
fuck?
But then that guy turned out to be lying. And a lot of people think
Why don't you lie about stuff like that for clout, though?
that Johnny's mom just had a bit of a mental break and made
No.
the story up.
She was
And then
schizo.
in 2006, Johnny's mom came forward again, this time with a photograph that was left on her doorstep that depicted 3 men tied up and gagged, and one of them, according to her, was Johnny, now
What
grown
the
up.
fuck?
However, a police officer in Florida said that he knew the picture because a similar thing happened in the 1970s when the picture came across his desk as being a group of kidnapped people. So the police officer looked into the case and was able to track down all the men in the photograph and found out that it was just a
Dude, some like crazy person is trying to like fucking troll her. That's insane. Also, Raminate, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it.
willing photograph that the 3 men took. And it seems that in 2006, someone played a very sick prank on Johnny's mom by reusing the photograph, making her think that it was her
That's
own son.
fucking
So that goes to
insane.
say, a lot of these cases, even the high-profile ones that the media would use as a benchmark, left people feeling more disturbed than encouraged. So between the debatable
Man, there's like
overall
no happy
impact,
endings for this
the
shit.
false
Jesus.
attribution of missing children, the terror it caused both adults and children, the non-reporting of minority missing persons cases, and allegations that stem from tax breaks given to dairies, you can probably see why the program
Yeah, it
quit.
doesn't seem
the
that
final
great.
nail in the coffin
Doesn't
for the
seem that
missing
great.
children milk carton program came in 1996 with the invention of Amber Alert. The Amber Alert program, which is something I've talked about and you're probably familiar
Amber Alerts is why. Okay. Okay.
with.
I was under the assumption that maybe there was just like a little period of time where there were no missing child alerts. They're like, we're done with the milk carton shit, this doesn't work, and then they just had to like figure something out in that time.
Allows the authorities to give real-time updates on the children, descriptions of the children, and descriptions
But they
of
had
their
internet.
captors
They had
and the
internet.
vehicle they're using. Amber Alert allows people to have real-time updates, especially in that first crucial period of time after the child goes missing, in a way that the milk carton program never could. And similar modern advancements in technology have allowed much better chances for children that go missing. For example, in 1990, about 62% of missing children were found alive and well.
Oh, damn.
Whereas in 2011, 97% of
97?
children were successfully recovered. And Amber Alert seems to have a significant part in that factor, as in a 2022 survey, 1,114 successful recoveries have occurred because of Amber Alert.
Damn!
And while I've talked about a lot of the controversies surrounding the milk carton program today, I truly believe that in the beginning and throughout all of it, there was at least a remnant of good faith people looking to help kids. In the beginning, it was entirely done out of the kindness of people's hearts. And the fact that
and
700
then the
dairy
government was
plants
like,
around the United
we'll help
States
you out if you
took
do
a
it.
cut of their profit, because remember, the kid occupies a space that an ad normally would. The fact that they did that, and by some estimates printed a total of over 5 billion milk cartons with missing children's faces, says a lot. And yes, numbers were bloated to incite public panic, and once tax breaks became involved, it became a whole business decision. But at least in the beginning, it was just people looking to help kids. While the milk carton program would slowly fade out in the years following the invention of Amber Alert in 1996, many believe Molly Bish in 2000 to be the last child ever featured on a milk carton. And
last
sadly,
milk
as
carton.
with many children
Oh.
featured on milk cartons,
never found.
her body would be found 3
Oh.
years later.
Oh.
I think the milk carton program
Damn.
is fascinating.
Damn.
Because, again, it comes from a time whenever people began to overcorrect for the, frankly, negligence that children received. Up until things like the Missing Children Milk Carton Program and the National Child Safety Council, there was no way to distinguish a missing adult from a missing child. And nowadays it seems ridiculous because the rules are completely changed.
That's true.
Rules for searching and information are completely changed. But at the time, it was just treated the same across the board. And things like the Missing Children Milk Carton Program began to bring the concept of missing children into the public conscious to a degree that it eventually led to changes across the board.
People just didn't believe that, like, kids could just go missing. They're like, ah, yeah, no, they'll come back. It's just kids being kids. It's like, that was, like, a new concept. Like, child abductions. That was, like, discovered. People discovered they could start doing that in, like, the 60s, 70s.
And had it not been for that program,
Impossible!
things like Amber Alert and modern rules dictating how searches can be done and how quickly searches can be done for missing children.
Yeah,
never
child
would have
abduction was
happened.
invented
So
then.
even if the program devolved to a point where it kind of lost track of what it originally was, and there was a lot of controversy that it scared kids and led the public wrong, I still think it was an overall good. Because when I look at figures like 1,114 children saved because of Amber Alert.
No, you cannot take children off the street. That's not. No, you can't. John Kidnapper kidnapped the first child in 1970.
Number never would have happened
Literally
if it wasn't for the
1984.
faces of Eugene Martin and Johnny
You
Gorsh
cannot
showing
do that,
up
chat.
on
Don't
a Des
do that.
Moines milk carton in 1984 that set all of it in motion. And I also think it's interesting to learn about because there was an entire generation of people who their childhood before school was growing up and looking at the face of a child they probably never knew, but now would be ingrained in their mind forever as the missing kid who ate breakfast with them every day. It's such a bizarre and weird moment in history to think about. And again, one that I think was necessary.
That's true. Honestly, when I'm seeing this, how the fuck would you identify anybody from these? Like, I don't know, like, you can't see their eyebrows in it. You can, like, barely see their nose. It's, like, really hard to see any, like, facial features.
But almost has this macabre nature whenever we look back on it. And
Looks
I
like
think
my
it's
uncle.
fascinating. And if you stuck around this long in the video, hopefully you think it's fascinating too. And see, I told you it would be depressing.
Yay!
And even if it was depressing, I'm still glad you're here and stuck around this long. And it means the most to me. And I just want to say thank you for watching.
Thank
you all so much for sticking around. This is a weird topic, I know, but I guess that's kind of like the, you know, tagline for the channel at this point.
Thank
Just
you,
weird stuff.
Wendigoon. Thank you. Hi, Bebe. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I fucking love Wendigoon videos, man. It's so peak, man. It's so fucking peak. Nyla Red posted a video specific for me? Specifically for me?
This video has been
Making the world's most powerful Red Bull!
sponsored by Brilliant. A few years ago,
my
when I was in
goodness.
Japan, I discovered this version of Monster
my goodness.
called Monster Cubed, which is basically just a regular can of Monster, but it's been concentrated to 1/3 of its volume. I then tried it, and I really liked how strong it was.
Oh, look, it's Nile Blue. He's Nile Blue today, not Nile Red. Oh my goodness.
And I couldn't help but appreciate the efficiency of getting all of the caffeine and
Yeah.
flavor without having to drink a bunch of
Yeah.
extra water. It also got me wondering,
This is like, dude, kidney disease simulator.
though, why there aren't other concentrated forms of energy drinks
Yeah.
like Red Bull, which I honestly prefer.
Ew. Alright. Opinion discarded. Come on, dude. He prefers Red Bull to Monster? It instantly, yeah. I like Nile Green.
And more importantly, I felt that it had to be possible to do better than just cubed.
Holy fuck.
In my mind, it had to be possible to go way higher, up to something like 100 times as concentrated.
Oh fuck.
Where just
Dude, he's got that like evil. He's got like that mad scientist fucking evil grin. He's like, I'm going to make something that kills you. Also, good night, Patrick! Thank you for hanging out with us. I really appreciate it.
sip is equal to 1 entire energy
That's
drink.
scary.
And yeah, I felt that I don't know, I don't even have a reason.
That's scary.
I just feel like I have to know what that tastes like. So today, we've finally decided to get to the bottom of that, and to do this, we bought this giant machine from China. We also put together this amazing tower of 100 Red Bull cans.
He's actually doing
and our goal, or my belief, is that we'll be able to concentrate all of these cans down into just 1 can.
Oh, fuck.
And
That's gonna be so
that they're all
gross.
sugar-free Red Bull, which is actually very
No, I
important.
understand. I understand.
And yeah, I'll explain why later on. But for now, to get started.
Well, yeah, wouldn't it, if it had like actual sugar in it, wouldn't it turn like thick and like syrupy if they tried to concentrate it? And it wouldn't really be drinkable.
The first step is to transfer all of them into a bucket.
Oh. Oh, fuck. Dude, he actually did make this video specifically for me. That's so insane. He made this video for me. Yeah. Yuck. It looks like pee-pee.
1. Okay.
I also do like, one thing I do really like about him is when he just makes a mess of the lab. Piss.
Oh, man.
It was very exciting after the first one, but now that I'm seeing how slow it is, it's
I'm getting
lot less
diabetes,
exciting.
but it's sugar-free. You won't get diabetes.
Yeah, this is gonna take forever. I'm gonna start accelerating this.
Ooh. Ah! God
Dude.
damn. What is like
Let's go.
100? Well, actually, Red Bull doesn't have a whole lot of caffeine in it compared to. It doesn't have a whole lot of caffeine in it compared to other energy drinks. Pee your pants. Ugh, it looks like apple juice. And why is it so brown? This is how you make Psycho and Fallout?
My fingers are gonna be blistered from this. Hurts.
He's in pain. My pee at 3 a.m. in the
Okay.
morning.
Okay, we're
looks
so
like
close.
Coca-Cola.
We literally have 6 cans left, but we're running into this problem that there are holes for the handles,
Fuck,
and
Nile
we are
Red.
critically close. So
What if we tape it?
yeah, we're gonna have to seal these
Nile
these up.
Red. He didn't think it through.
Okay, so we've done some amazing work on the bucket to plug the holes, and we can just keep going.
Incredible.
Maybe in that time my fingers recovered. No, they still hurt.
I'm so excited. Wait, dude, this is gonna be, when he concentrates this, it's gonna be like black sludge, bro.
Last can.
There it is.
Ugh. Adrian, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. I hope you have fun hanging out with us. This is gross.
Finally done. All 100 cans are now in this container. And
Nile
yeah, I mean,
Yellow?
I know what our goal was, but it seems a lot more ambitious now. Because what we are trying to do is to get all of this, which should be 25 liters,
Ew.
concentrated down to just this.
Let's go.
So yeah,
They're
I guess we
making-
better
Ugh.
get started with
Put
that.
a goldfish in it.
And the first step is to get a spoon.
Well, my understanding is that they wouldn't be able to just like boil off the water or whatever.
And to start mixing.
Ugh,
Wait, why are we mixing it?
I'm just trying to get rid of as much of the fizz as we can.
Ew.
Because we're gonna be loading
It
it
looks
into
like
the
amber,
machine.
dude.
And I don't think the machine likes carbonation.
Ugh.
But I don't know.
This is ridiculous.
So you're trying to get it flat right now.
Yeah, the goal is to get it flat, but I think this is gonna be brutal to do it this way. So I have a better idea.
What is it? Nile Blue. Oh! This is gonna... Dude, that's gonna, like, overflow.
Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Dude!
Oh, no! Ah. How did I not see that? There's just a river of Red Bull.
You watched.
Dude.
It looks gross.
It worked too good.
Wait, catch that.
We don't have another container.
Catch it with your hands.
Oh,
God.
Ew!
My God.
He's gonna drink
what a
this.
rookie mistake.
He's
Are
gonna...
we adding that table juice in there?
No.
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out how much we lost so we can
That
can
is
compensate.
so fucking gross.
Oh, it's just look at the bits in there. It's just parts of the table.
Oh, yeah. That's
Okay, so I think we need to add double that back in if we're gonna make sure
He's in the fucking torture simulator.
we're at the right can
Krungo.
amount. And we actually have a few spares. So 1, 2,
Ew.
3.
Start
Done?
mixing, mixer boy.
And I think what's nice is it looks like there's more than before, which is good, because I mean, at the very least, I want there to be more, not less. So I think we're more at like 101 cans now.
This is like such fucking schizo reasoning.
So that's good. More is better.
Go slow this time.
Yeah, we'll be a little bit more moderate. Is that it?
I think it's done.
Oh yeah.
Ew. Imagine that. 100 flat Red Bulls. No carbonation whatsoever, just flat Red Bulls. What is your favorite fictional boy? Chat, am I allowed to talk to my favorite fiction? Not to, sorry. I mean, about my favorite fictional boy. No.
That seems good.
Yeah, that's
Go
good.
ahead.
So I think all we need to do now is just do a little taste test to see how
Ew.
much fizz is in there.
Gross.
Yeah, that's flat. That's super flat.
Ew!
Okay. Success.
Ugh.
And
It looks like cider.
I mean, we just gotta concentrate it. So
It looks like cider.
step 1, transfer it to this convenient little cart.
Ugh.
Oh God, I don't want to spill it.
Oh, okay.
And now, turn it on. And we have this incredibly complicated
Ooh, a Chinese
looking
machine.
diagram.
What is this?
This is what the Chinese machine does.
I think it looks complicated, but it's not actually that complicated.
The peanut
Regardless,
explosion
I think step
chamber.
1 is simple. We take this little noodle,
Okay.
and we just stick it in our bucket.
Okay.
Okay. And yeah, the next step is to just open this door for this vent, drop the exhaust out into there.
Okay.
And the next question is just how does any of this work?
Yeah.
So, oh yeah. So.
What,
so
do they
we
not
have
even know how it
a
works?
bunch of stuff here. We have a temperature setting, fan, pump, and needle. And I think the best thing we can do is just go for it.
Me when I get
So it's already
the evil Chinese needle machine. The evil Chinese needle machine.
Set to 150C. I think I'm just going to turn the heating on. Okay, and then the fan is set to 100 hertz. I'll just turn that on. And then that's loud.
That's
That's
scary.
actually so loud. And
That's
now
scary.
The air compressor. Okay. And
Riz,
then we turn on the
thank you for
needle.
the 5 gifted! What the
The last thing
heck?
that we need to do is just turn on the pump.
Thank you, Riz!
Okay. This little thing
the
starts
hell?
turning. And it should be
Easy dodge.
sucking up our Red Bull. So look. It's sucking the Red Bull.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
There you go.
It's
Okay,
so loud.
good.
There's a Red Bull.
so fucking loud.
Okay, it's in. So it should be getting there in a second, and it should start blasting Red Bull in.
There it is. I see it.
You saw a little spritz?
Yeah.
Oh, there.
What the fuck is it doing?
So what
It's a Red Bull vaporizer.
Ken,
Thank you for the gifts of the
mist
Morg
of the Red
Pie.
Bull in, while also swirling it around with really hot air. And the idea is that it's just instantly drying. And I was really not sure how this was going to work out. But look, it looks like there is powder collecting in there.
He's making Red Bull powder? And what is he gonna like reconstitute the Red Bull powder? With like the volume of like one liquid Red Bull? Like one liquid component of the Red Bull?
It's already starting to collect?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah, look at that.
Dude, this is crack! Bro invented pre-workout. Exactly. Oh my god, wait, we have Hype Train. Let's fucking go. Thank you guys for the Hype Train.
Oh my, yeah, you can see the powder at the bottom.
He could just buy caffeine powder, but he specifically wanted Red Bull for some strange reason. Nefkin! Thank you for the 10! Oh my god, the 10 gifted member! What the fuck? Thank you! What the hell, man? Small green potato. Small green potato, you just got a YouTube membership. I better see your ass on fucking YouTube now. Also, Takeshita, thank you for the 100 bits. I really appreciate it.
So, I should also further explain, I didn't even really say that. This machine just removes all the water.
It's removing
and
all the
idea
water.
Is that by removing all the water, you're left with just the essential parts of the Red Bull. Which,
that's scary.
In the case of a zero sugar.
Okay, see, so they're like dehydrating it, and yeah, if they used regular Red Bull, they'd have like pounds and pounds of sugar.
Drink is very little stuff. The problem with the stuff with sugar is that a huge percentage.
Oh my god, that's
sugar,
what I just said.
You're just never gonna be able to concentrate it.
That's what I said now.
Okay,
now
so
Blue.
why
The
don't we
spunk.
just put it in a food dehydrator or something?
We're putting it. It's Red Bull spunk.
I mean, yeah, we could have just put it into a giant food dehydrator, but this is supposed to be much better at preserving the flavor, and it's also supposed to be at least several times faster.
Dude, this is gonna take like days.
Yeah, guess that makes sense.
It's starting
to turn brown a bit?
Ew! Entering Flavor Town.
Like if it's too hot, will it start to cook it or something?
Yeah, I think the heat could affect it, but it also could just be that when we saw very small amounts, it was white, but when you get more, you start to see the off color of it. Because I doubt it would be a perfectly... There's dyes in it.
Yeah, that's right.
It's literally...
That's
it's
so
literally
fucking
brown,
gross.
So the powder should be brown.
That's so fucking gross.
I just don't like that it's sticky.
Also, yeah, I'm going to school for chemistry, lol.
A bit up there.
Yeah.
But the fact that it's going there means there's enough loose powder.
That's so
I just think
gross.
we're not actually generating that much. Like, I put it at 20, but I think that's 20 milliliters a minute.
When I was it's actually really funny. When I was in high school, and because I took like AP chemistry my sophomore year, and when the smartest kid, the best kid in my chemistry classes in high school, like got straight A's on everything. He was like a diehard Nile Red fan. Like he had merch and shit. Like he had like Nile Red shirts and shit. Like the best student in my chemistry classes was like the biggest fan of Nile Red.
That's not very much.
That's gonna take a long time.
The F students are the inventors, yeah.
An hour, so it might be looking to like 30 hours.
30 hours!
So we just have to leave it here and we'll
That's
just keep
base though?
occasionally
Yeah, it
checking
is.
on
No,
I
it's
guess,
fucking awesome.
to make sure that it's not exploding.
Man, dude, I was like, low-key, I was like a Nile Red fan before he was like face revealing and shit. I'm not watching this for, it's 30 hours. It's 30 hours long. Okay, don't worry, we don't have to watch for 30 hours. I think what really got me hooked on Nile Red was the extracting gold from, like, what is it? The extracting gold from, the computer parts. I thought that was the coolest thing ever.
Okay, so we're making some progress.
Ew. Show me the poop powder. Show me the poop powder.
We've probably gotten through like 20 cans so far, I think. That's not bad.
Oh, the bismuth from Pepto-Bismol, that was a good one too.
And if you look in here...
Oh. Ew.
That's good. We're actually
that looks repulsive. He's gonna drink that.
The problem is that I just don't think it's possible to avoid getting a lot of it stuck in this section. We've tried to minimize it by changing a bunch of these settings here, lowering the overall heating temperature, and slowing down how much is pumped in per minute. And it seems to have helped. We actually are getting a decent amount here, but I think overall this process is just a bit
This is like, it's doomed.
To be kind of messy.
It's, why is it a glass of coom? It's a...
Here it is.
It's not
the
coom.
Last of the Red Bull.
It's Red Bull.
Just gotta make sure
it's spunk. It's Red Bull spunk.
The tube is fully in there.
I'm Mr.
Okay. And
White
officially on the hose.
I'm Mr. Spunk. That's how it goes.
The last drops.
I'm Mr. Buckets of Cum. They call me Cum Miser.
Okay. Second of all,
I don't know
turn
how
all
it goes.
this off, turn the heating off, and
They're
we're
coming shit
finally
miser.
done. But I don't know how to feel because I
Dude,
don't
this
really
looks
like
toxic! This looks fucking toxic!
I don't like how orange and covered with gunk it is. I also don't like how dark this part is. It looks cool.
Dude, this
Don't get
is
me
not
wrong, it
edible.
looks really cool, but I don't really like that. Also, one thing I don't like is this. This whole section here is kind of dark, but that's the exit pipe. And there's also...
It's right, eh?
Yeah, and there's also a little bit of powder around what's supposed to be
Oh,
a seal
God!
there, which I also don't like.
This is just Chinese machinery. Okay, hold on. Let me find the... I'm Mr. Cum and Shit Miser. I'm Mr. White Jism. I'm Mr. Spunk. I'm Mr. Meat Twister. I'm Mr. Buckets of Cum.
Friends
They
call me
Cum
cum
Miser.
miser. Whatever I touch turns to cum in my clutch.
I'm gonna bust.
I never wanna blow a load without pictures of anime feet. Not a day goes by in November without beating
my own meat! I'm Mr. Brown Blaster. I'm Mr. Poop.
I'm Mr. Excrement.
I'm Mr. Number 2.
They call me Shit Miser. Whatever I touch turns to shit in my clutch. I'm too much.
I love this.
I never wanna use the toilet and
only have to pee.
I'd rather go up to the urinal,
fill it full of dirty brown squeeze. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. That's the song. Can, thank you for the gifts of the Cum Miser! Yay! And fill it full of dirty brown squeeze.
Because it definitely means that... It definitely means there was some loss. So... What I do like, though, is this. It really does look like we have a crap ton of powder
That
down
looks
there.
disgusting.
And that's good.
That's bad.
There's some, in some way, shape, or form, powdered Red Bull in here. And I'm pretty excited to see what's
It's
in
full
there.
of dirty brown squeeze. Ew!
In the dust.
Oh my god.
Okay, I beat it up a lot. I don't know if you can see inside.
Oh
There's a
my
lot of
god, he's gonna drink that.
And now when we weigh it, hopefully, it's close to 100 Red Bulls worth.
91 grams.
That's not good. Yeah, that is...
How much are we supposed to be expecting?
Well, considering in every can, it's listed that there's 1 gram of taurine. And with 100 cans, that means we should have at least 100 grams.
Of just taurine.
Yeah.
But we have 91 grams total.
Yeah, so we're short here. I'm really hoping it's all stuck
but realistically, especially on something that large of a scale, having like a really high % yield, like there's no way they would have like a 100% yield from this.
the vortexer.
Well, how do we get that out?
We'll deal with that in a second. What I want to do first
Ew.
is just take a better look
Please
at
don't
our
taste
powder
test it.
here.
Please don't taste test it.
Whoa.
It's crack rocks!
And one thing I want to do...
Oh, you motherfucker. Of course you do.
I want to just test what it tastes like. But there is a strong chance that the huge amount of this is caffeine, so we have to be careful.
He's like, so I'm
on
gonna
the end of
taste it
here,
anyways.
That's probably like 10 to 20 milligrams, and I'll just taste it.
It's gonna taste disgusting. What?
Honestly, it tastes pretty good. There's
Dude, this guy's schizophrenic. Holy fuck.
actually definitely some sweetener in there.
Yummers.
It's a bit sweet. There's flavor in there. I don't know. I think this is basically powdered Red Bull.
That's disgusting.
So, I mean, I think things, considering everything,
Bert.
are going pretty good. And
He's
for
in
my
Flavor
estimation,
Town, yeah.
What we have here is probably like 20 to 30 cans worth. That's pretty good. We're missing like 70 to 80, so that's not good. But I'm hoping they're all in this vortexer.
So should we try to remove it?
Yeah. So
They're
I
gonna
think
destroy
that's
the
what we're gonna
Chinese
do.
machinery.
Take this thing off.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. We got our vortexer, and I mean, I'm gonna try to get some of this goo out, but
it's goo.
Let's see if I can pick at the edges.
Oh my god. I don't like that sound, so I'm skipping this part. Disgusting. Alright, he's got it out. Ew! Dude, what the fuck? That looks like poo!
Finally. Ugh. Let's see how much powder there was. Oh, 130. Plus the 90 in the bottle. That's like 220 total. That's not bad. But there's still clearly a whole bunch still
gross.
caked on. And, I mean, clearly scraping it's not working anymore. But I do have a theory on how to get it all out. Before I do that, though, I do just want to quickly verify that this tastes okay.
It's gonna taste like ass! Oh my god, is he gonna just eat
Will
that
this
whole
taste
thing?
good? We shall see.
It's like rock candy.
Honestly, that's like really good.
Dude!
That's like surprisingly good.
This guy is like schizophrenic. He's like, ah, dude.
I thought it was gonna be just awful. It's just it's a slightly sour candy is what it tastes like.
He's like, it's candy!
But
I don't
either way,
believe him. I don't fucking
we
believe
need
him
to
at
clean
all.
this out. And to do that, we just got to get it back onto the machine.
Man. He's
Okay,
eating
attach
ass.
vortexer,
Exactly.
Reattach the bottle. Rid of this bucket. Add a jar of water. Start the beautiful fan noise again.
Fuck.
Turn on the heating. And the
That's how they
compressor,
make
of course.
Mike and Ike?
And the idea now basically is that I'm hoping that by just pulling pure water through the system, it will just rain
Yeah,
down.
Nile Red might. Yeah, he probably burned off all of his taste buds permanently a long time ago.
And wash everything.
Which part is Mike and which is Ike? The stuff that came from this jar is the Ike, and the crack rock crystals here are Mike.
And basically clean all of the extra stuff that's on the walls here
Ew.
and in the middle, and just wash it down.
Yeah, he's juice cleansing the Chinese doodad.
That bottle as well. So basically getting all of the stuff that's caked in here into here and here, which hopefully will give us close to a 100% recovery.
That's sock and cock.
Oh. That's the exact pattern that we saw before. And it's all changing here, too.
Oh!
Slowly washing it.
I'm in the army, and even during active
waiting
duty, I don't
game.
drink more than 2 cans in a 24-hour period. He's gonna have kidney
Okay,
problems.
So it's getting there.
Nile Red is like... He's not fully human. He's not fully human,
This
so
is
he's okay.
almost full, so we're just gonna have to quickly drain it.
Ew! Oh, gross. Oh, fuck, it's got crystals in it.
Alright.
It's got fucking crystals in it.
It's way cleaner, and it unfortunately wasn't able to do some of this glue on the side, or completely clean that part, but I think this is pretty good.
Like, it's black. It's like tar.
Swirl it up.
That's disgusting. Ugh. It's like soy sauce. It's like soy sauce, I think.
So concentrated. Alright, that's it. And in theory, besides the maybe, I would say couple grams at most that are stuck inside of this should be
Ew.
the last.
I want him to take a sip of this.
We unfortunately ended up collecting way more water than I expected, though, and this is probably like, I don't know, 500 mils, or maybe more, I don't know. But it's definitely more than the 250 mils of a single Red Bull can. So unfortunately,
We're gonna have to do it again.
Try it out a little bit, and I'll throw it in a food dehydrator.
That looks so disgusting, man.
So, turn it on.
Dude, he's gonna be drinking black tar.
And now we wait.
Ew. Crispy nuggets.
We
Oh.
were able to get some nice,
Ew!
crisp.
He's drinking this shit, man. Yummers.
Little Red Bull nuggets.
Dude, this is like
And,
fossilized shit.
Yeah. We finally have.
It's like the fossilized shit that they have in like the museums, like mammoth shit. Dinosaur
everything.
shit.
We have our crispy nuggets, our yellow powder, and our kind of glassy shards.
Yeah, they got
And
the
I've gone
fucking
ahead and
Red Bull
reweighed
rock.
everything, so we know exactly how much we have, and
I'm gonna be honest, I would try the Red Bull rock. Not this, I'd try the nugget.
in this bowl, we were able to recover 62.3 grams, and in this little one, we have 61.41 grams, and of the shards, we got a nice and healthy amount of 120.
A shard. I would try a shard.
And in total, this gives us 252.6 grams
dude.
of solid Red Bull.
He's
But
so happy about this too.
while we were waiting for this one to dry, I went back through some notes, and I realized that I actually did fully dry out 1 can of sugar-free Red Bull about a year ago. And the total that I got for that was 3.8 grams.
He's been doing this shit for a year?
I did, a little bit of complicated math, and we're short 33 and a half cans of Red Bull.
33 and a half?
Yeah.
It just like disappeared?
Yeah, 33.5 cans of Red Bull was just pumped into the air.
Pumped into the
I
air.
did suspect that would happen, but I thought
Dude, so like whatever room with the vent they're pumping it into, it has like Red Bull like caked to the walls now.
lose, like,
Vanish into
what?
the ether.
But either way, at first, I was a little bit sad and concerned.
I'd be sad
because
too.
The goal was, 100 cans. But after seeing this, I realized that there may be
This looks
a physical
disgusting.
limitation that science cannot overcome.
Yeah, they got gassed with Red Bull. Galaxy
I've gone
gas.
and measured out 250 mils
Oh,
of water.
gross.
I don't think that amount of water can dissolve all
that's
of
gross.
this solid.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So, in a way, I think it was a blessing that we lost so many cans. Because I feel like
I
we're
just want to
now
see
on
what
the
color it looks
precipice
like when everything is
of
dissolved.
what will even fit in 250 mils.
So this would make it Red Bull what then?
So if we're able to accomplish this, this will be
Brown.
Red Bull 67X. Still pretty good.
Yeah, that's
a
lot.
I wouldn't drink that. It's still a lot
better
more than I
Monster
drink.
3.
I
With
love
that being
Nile
said,
Red. I do.
We now need to rebuild
I think
the
it'll be black.
Red Bull, and I think the first
Brown
step
chunky
to do that
paste.
is to combine.
Yeah, when you combine shit, generally, if you're combining anything, eventually it will become brown.
in all of our different powders. So
You'd
I think we'll
shotgun
start
it. You
with
would
the shards.
die. Oh, the fucking powder, dude.
Now for the
I'm gonna brown.
Mega Dust. Oh my god.
You're losing Red Bull from the fucking dust.
We gotta mix it around.
This is disgusting.
This is amazing looking. This truly looks like something.
It looks like drugs. It's like crack rocks.
Yeah, I think that's good. So, all we need to do is take this water.
Red Bull cereal.
250 mils of water,
Ew!
because that's the volume of one Red Bull can.
Pharaoh's curse.
And now, we just gotta add it.
Yeah, it's a Pharaoh's curse. Ah. Look at it sink down. Fuck. It's bubbling, dude.
Okay, I'll start stirring.
Ew. Ew! Oh, dude, this looks like shit from a butt.
It's already getting syrupy.
Dude, it's pretty chunky. I don't.
Ew.
It is dissolving.
Yeah.
Ew.
Come on.
Ew!
Red Bull 67. Oh, it looks toxic. It looks fluorescently toxic.
It looks toxic. This is a normal American meal.
I'm starting to smell it.
Oh.
It smells so sweet. It smells illegally sweet.
This makes me
Deadly
happy to
sweet.
drink my Diet Coke. 15 minutes later.
I think we did it. There's nothing on the wall.
Dude, why is it creamy? Why is it creamy?
It feels like nice clean glass on the bottom. Also, the goopiness tells us that it's very concentrated. And the fact that it's not see-through
It's glittery.
tells us that it's absolutely
Why is it glittery?
full of solid
Ah!
Like what? Like the vitamins and stuff, maybe? Caffeine?
taurine, caffeine, vitamins, I don't know.
Holy moly. Are you gonna try it?
I am tempted. I'm tempted to just scoop it up and try it. But I think in order to make a real, proper Red Bull, it has to be carbonated. And to do
Oh, he's hurting us. He's hurting us, bro. What the
that, the
fuck?
first step is to get it all into this bottle.
Is that a fucking soda stream, dude? Oh, dude. Oh, dude. It is a fucking soda stream. Yeah.
Okay.
Ugh.
Now dump this into the rest.
It looks like diarrhea. It is diarrhea.
It's just floating on top.
Oh my fucking god! It's so dense that the little bit of water he used to scrape up the rest of the solids doesn't even, like... It just... Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Oh.
That's good. The one thing you might notice is that, well, you can't see the line here, but on the back it says 450 mils. So clearly, this is more than.
Well, yeah, because you added 250 of liquid.
I was in some dream world. I was hoping that by
this gives you like fucking devil wings. This doesn't give you Red Bull wings. This gives you devil wings.
It would just all magically dissolve in 250 and stay.
Barbecue sauce and chili.
mils,
oh, he's making what is it? Langoma. The fucking shit with the Chinese lady on it.
But just by coincidence, this is actually kind of a good thing because to carbonate it, that's the minimum amount that you need. You need 450 mils. So everything's turning out. So
I think it's going to like explode. Oh,
that's good. That's not bad. Oh my god. It has mass.
It's heavy. Fuck, dude.
Okay.
No, dude, what? No, fuck. Just so, oh my god, he had to he's covered the fucking branding on the machine. I don't know if you guys can see that. It says Nile Stream. Also, by the way, just letting you guys know, if you put some shit like this in your soda stream, you will ruin the machine. You do ruin the machine.
Oh gosh.
It should be good.
Dude.
It's too ah! Oh, fuck. Oh, dude, it's too thick to carbonate.
It's like curdling.
It's so thick that the bubbles are so
Ew!
stuck and moving.
Me when
so
Taco Bell, this
slowly.
is diarrhea.
Should we just like try to take it off?
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna explode for
Slowly.
sure.
Slowly. Just let some air out.
Oh no.
Jesus Christ! Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh! Oh, it popped. Oh! Fuck.
It worked.
This is special. Yeah, very special.
This is very special. We've created something amazing.
It's solid.
And very special here. And
You can't drink this.
I think I need to know if it was worth all the work.
Dude, he's gonna
we
drink
need to know what this glorious, glorious drink tastes like. Before doing that, though, I should just think for a second.
Yeah, how much?
About how.
Yeah, he's has to calculate how much how much he can physically drink without dying, without getting a heart attack.
Concentrated it is, you know, just for safety reasons.
Yeah.
We had 66.5 Red Bulls in 250 mils, but then the volume went up. So scaled to the concentration of 1 can, this is like 1.8 cans of Red Bull at a concentration of 37 times. And that means that 1 Red Bull is about 7 milliliters of this. It's half a tablespoon.
Oh my gosh.
Ew. Fuck me, dude. It's diarrhea! This is poop from a butt!
Holy.
Okay. So now I got these little measuring things, and there's actually half a tablespoon, so 7.5 mils. We can dose this properly. So
It's just bubbles. If he's
and I'll do it a heaping one. So this is more than 7.5. It's probably 9 or 10.
Oh
but
no!
It's so foamy
He's
that
gonna die.
it balances out. I don't know how much science is going on here, but in my mind,
He's
this
gonna die.
is roughly equivalent to 1 Red Bull.
Yeah, this is like Badlands
And,
Chugs type
I would be
shit.
very tempted to just do it, but I don't know. I'll
It's
have to
gonna
ease my
taste
way
like
into
way
this,
too
you know?
sweet.
Right.
I have to know if I have to see if I even like the flavor. So I guess that's what I'll do now.
Just taste it. Oh.
Let's see, was this all worth it? Weeks of drying Red Bull. Whoa. That's crazy.
What?
Pretty good.
It's good?
Legitimately, there's so much citric acid in it.
You
I
got
don't know
brain
what happened
blasted.
to the sweetener. The sweetener's gone. This tastes like some sort of sour candy. It's genuinely really good though.
Oh, no.
But the one thing I should say is there's the carbonation's undetectable.
Oh, it didn't do anything?
I think the carbonation was not worth it. You want to try some?
Yeah, okay, let's go, dude. I'm kind of hyped.
Okay.
That's perfect. Oh, man.
Oh, gross.
Ooh.
See? You know Nile Red is just batshit fucking insane because he's like, alright. He was like, yeah, this is so good. Here, you try it. And he's like, ooh. That's the... That's the normal human reaction. Holy shit.
Ooh. That's really sour, dude. That is super sour. It's grainy, too.
I think that's the pure citric acid.
It's so grainy. What?
Also, Napkin, thank you for the super chat! Dude, this is crack.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know how to describe this, aside from it tasting like just straight up chemicals. If I could rate this, I'd give this like a, I don't know, I don't even know what to compare it to. Like a 4 on 10.
Okay.
Oh.
Here.
Nile Red's like, okay,
so,
I'll eat it.
I personally would rate it 9.5 on 10.
That's a lie.
That's disgusting. Oh, that's disgusting.
No, genuinely. It's like, I can see it.
Dude, he sounds so crazy. He sounds so fucking crazy.
Morning, you need to wake up. It's a jolt to your brain. This is a whole new product. Clearly, we're not able to get
He's
the
fucking
100
batshit
cans
insane,
of Red
man.
Bull
What the hell?
that I predicted.
Yeah, he's a mad
into
scientist.
A volume of 250 mils, and our limitation was, I think, physics and other laws of science. So I don't know if we're really going to be cracking
Is he gonna
that
eat
barrier,
more of
and
it?
it'd be really
Oh my god, he put it in a fucking bottle!
bad for me, and they're probably right.
Yeah, it's really bad for you, I think.
But that's okay, because I've been balancing this out with something that's the opposite of bad for me, which is learning something new.
Oh, this is a sponsor, okay. I was so scared. He's going into his sponsor segment, but I was so scared that when he was like, I'm balancing this with something that's good, I thought he was gonna make like a concentrated melatonin. I thought he was gonna make some like fucked up 100x melatonin drink. So he can have a turbo caffeine drink and a turbo sleepy drink. And that's the next video. That's gonna be the next video. Dude, I fucking love Nile Red. I don't know why I'm not subbed to his second channel. Bomb. Yeah. He's got some crazy videos. He does have some crazy... When was his last video? 5 months ago. Holy shit. Holy shit. Yeah, wait, hold on. It is so fucking rare for him to post on this channel. I didn't realize that. I did not realize that. Jesus Christ. Wow. I didn't... Damn, he never posts on this. Also, good night, Juggernaut John! Thank you for hanging out with us. I really appreciate it. I actually... You know the crazy thing about melatonin is if you have, like, enough of it, it, like, has the... It'll make you stay awake. So I have these gummies. They're, like, melatonin gummies. But they're Dippin' Dots flavored. Like, they're... I think they're, like, licensed or whatever. Like, legit Dippin' Dots. See, here's the crystals from Bismuth. Here's the crystals from bismuth one. And they're actually, yeah, and I take them sometimes. I think they're really good. A wooden apple? What? That looks moldy. Yuck. Didn't you? Yeah, they were on my fucking throne. Literally, it was on my throne. Hold on, let me get them so I can show you guys. And they're honestly, they're really good. They're like strawberry flavored. You look at the jar. Hold on, let me show you guys the jar on my camera. You guys will be able to see that I've literally been like eating them sometime. Not eating them, I've been taking them if I need like a sleep aid. Like, I've eaten some of these. Like, don't look at how, why does I look so white, bro? Fuck. Guys, I think I'm getting a tan, low-key. I think I'm getting tan. Raid my tan. You think I'm raid my tan? Flashbang. This is my pickle lighter. My friend Mari_EN gave it to me when I went to her house. Yeah. That's Mari's pickle lighter. But these actually, they taste pretty good. Like, strawberry sunset cream. They're really good. It's like candy. Pookie! Hey, IRH Media, thank you for joining the membership. They're like really good, man. I'll eat 4 of them. I only want 3. They have like a weird aftertaste. Like medicinal aftertaste. A little bit. Pookie! I'm greedy. Because here's the beautiful thing. The beautiful thing is that melatonin doesn't really work for me. So I don't think I'm gonna be tired anyways. I don't think I'm gonna be tired anyways, so it's like fine. Ooh. Like, look at this. I've started, dude, I've been watching like fucking fish butchering videos too. About 1 star, holy fuck. Wait, these are good. These are good fucking videos. Hold on. Breaking down and eating a giant Spanish mackerel. I bought 1 star power tools on Amazon. The world's most dangerous pool stick. I assume it's explosive. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, and little kitties! And little kitties!
Ashley! Look at me. Blow A train. Does nobody come back pregnant? I see you got the extra whipped cream in there, huh?
Yummers.
Yeah. Yummers.
Oh
God. The only man in the sky is me.
You're wearing a cape. You're just a cheap fucking knockoff.
Oh, no.
Homelander.
I'm the upgrade.
Whoa. Homelander. I like Homelander. I like Homelander. Oh my god, look at these stupid cats. Oh wait, this is Rigby, the cat with its tongue that sticks out. Every time PKA got trolled by Sam Hyde. Ooh. Cheetahs meowing. Kitties in silly outfits. Kitties in silly outfits. Nova Online, the pedophile Discord owner. That's what Nova Online is. Nova Online is like a pedo Discord owner. Oh my goodness. Riz Unk official video. Riz Unk. I have a pretty fucked up recommended page. I went mining for 12 hours. Deep frying soda. YouTubers that promote gambling. Me. People, it's all Cleo clips. It's all Cleo clips. I get a lot of Cleo clips recommended to me now. And lol cows. Lol Cows, Cleo Clips, and oh my god, I used to love this show. I loved this show when I was a kid. Tanked. They built like luxury fish tanks. Oh my god, Mari Monday is a new thing. I'll have to retire Miia Mondays because I want to celebrate Mari Mondays too. I liked Cake Boss. Dude, I loved Tanked. It had like drama and shit. It had like fish tank drama and shit. Yeah, it was like a crazy show. It was like a crazy show. Low-key, I want to do a little bit of Sky Factory. Guys, don't get mad at me, but like low-key, I want to do... Hold on, let me put my BGM back on. Ah! Thank you for subscribing to my channel, Dark Maness. What did he do with Vaseline? Vaseline? I'm kind of scared to like look at this. I have to go find the Vaseline thumbnail. Oh, fuck. Vaseline sausage. Okay. Alright, I lied. I lied, chat. We're watching this.
Well, hey there, folks, and welcome back. I guess Vaseline, technically edible.
I do not like the way he talks. Oh my god, I don't like the way he talks. Ew! What the fuck is he doing? I don't want to watch this. Wait.
Actually, it tastes less minty and more mucusy.
Ew!
So let's get this party started. We're really living La Vida Loca today.
Okay, so that's a sausage. Fair enough.
And then, of course, it's a simple matter of getting the Vaseline out of there. This was the wrong tool to be using. Do this the old-fashioned way.
Is that from your personal stash?
It's not from my personal stash. I'm more of a kinetic sand kind of guy. All right, let's clean up this mess with a little bit of salt, Dr. Pepper, and Lieutenant Butter Powder. I bet the Vaseline will make the sausage more slippery.
Ew.
Bring your balled up socks too? Or are those over here?
Every day I read comments about how there should be another Mrs. Sausage episode.
Is he doing a voice or does he just sound like this? I've never seen this guy before. He's just doing a voice, right? Or does he actually sound like that? His real voice?
And then you come down here and do this, and then that's why those are big globs of Vaseline. Rarely do you want to hear that when your sausage is being made.
Ew!
It ain't me! I ain't no sausage's son! No.
Oh my god, that's so repulsive. Fuck. Oh god.
That's the Vaseline water. And drinky, stinky, pinky, lit sausage! A little bit overzealous on the sausage casing that time.
Oh.
That was totally from my secret stash. And with special thanks to today's Mark Boxalo box artist, sort of.
Alright, is he gonna eat it? Please don't eat it. Oh, fuck my life, dude.
Here we go!
I mean, it doesn't look... Honestly, it doesn't look that bad. It just looks like a sausage.
Not a leaky Vaseline. I'm gonna call this one. Let's open it up and see how we did. It looks juicy.
It looks like a sausage.
Vaseline and juicy.
Yeah, I mean, if you gave this to me, I could expect to see something like this on, like, the Scrandle. But I would not do the I'm not watching menthol sausage.
Man, look how quickly it solidifies.
Oh, fuck, that's disgusting. We need to do the Scrandle now. It's almost midnight. We need to do the Scrandle right now. I don't know. Oh, God, no, that's disgusting, dude. I don't want to... Ew. All right. Pizza or foot-long dog? Foot-long dog, for sure. Foot-long dog. The foot-long always wins. Man, what the fuck? Pickle? I'm gonna go for the messy fries. That's insane. The pickle. Ice cream cone or jerk chicken? I personally would go for the ice cream cone, but I know people don't like what? Chicken and chips. Ah! Pizza dog. Oh my god, a pizza dog. Dude, that looks so good. I would destroy a pizza dog. Curry in a cup with a pint. For sure with a pint. For sure with a pint. Soy and honey beef brisket. Oh. Soy and honey beef brisket. Holy, I'd kill for brisket, dude. Oh, this is hard. A shitty pizza slice for $10 or a shitty pizza slice for $4? I'm going for the $4 pizza slice. Man. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What? I'd fuck that up with a fork and knife. Alright, 7 out of 10. That's not that bad. Oh my god. We need one more... We need one more daily. We're gonna do my favorite daily. My new favorite daily, Ethno Guesser. No, everybody else is too scared to do this daily. Alright. Everybody else is too scared to do this one. Not me. I'm really good at it. This is Korean. No, it's not. It's probably... I'm going Korean. I don't care. Fuck! It was Japanese! Damn it! Actually, I still got a 5,000. I got 5,000. We got max score. We got max score. Oh my god. This is Native American for sure. Because I always say that they're like... Yeah, this is for sure Native American. Because I always fuck this up and say like something else. Yes! I was almost there. I don't know why I chose Canada, but... my mind was in the right place. Okay. I'm gonna say, like, over here. Fuck, it's Middle Eastern. Really? We got 2,000. That's not terrible. This is African. I'm bad at this. This is African. East Africa? No, Somali! Their heads are usually shaped a little bit differently, I think. I don't think this is Somali. Like, it sounds racist as fuck when I'm saying this, but I'm being straight up with you guys. I think they have a different, like, head shape. I'll go here. I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm like Rainbolt, bro. I'm Rainbolt for races. Okay, this is Chinese for sure. It's Japanese again. Dude, this shit is fucked up. This has gotta be Native American, right? No, I'd be able to tell for- well, actually, you can tell when it's Native American because of the hair. They've always got, like, so many of them have, like, long hair. It shows up in the picture, so I think this is South American, yeah. I don't know where in South America this would be, though. This is Mexican? You think that's Mexican? The man's face doesn't strike me as Mexican. We'll go, I don't know. They're like kind of pale though. They're kind of pale, I don't know. Yeah, so I feel like it wouldn't be like right near the equator. I'm gonna shoot my guess over here. Fuck. That's from America! No, it's not! This is where I live, dude. This is like where I live. And I've never seen anybody like this where I live. Okay, this is... This is where I live, dude. This is like where I live. And I've never seen anybody like this where I live. Okay, this is... This is where I live, dude. This is like where I live. And I've never seen anybody like this where I live. Okay, this is... This is where I live, dude. This is like where I live. And I've never seen anybody like this where I live. Okay, this is... This is... This is where I live, dude. This is like where I live. And I've never seen anybody like this where I live. That's a hard one. I'm just gonna guess. Yeah. usually I'm getting better. I'm getting better. I was thinking Western Africa. This one's hard. This could be anything. This could be anything. Polynesian? That's so... Paris? That's so risky. I feel like it would be Southeast Asian. I'm gonna go, like, over here on Indonesia. Oh my god. Well, that's crazy. I would have gotten it if I'd selected fucking Hawaii. Dude, that's an insane one. We're decently close, though, to some of these areas. What do we got? This is... I want to say near Turkey. Like here. It's always like Israel. Like, I'm sure that's not really... This has got to be Native American. No. This is Asian. Australian? Mexican? I'll go for Mexican this time. South American. We were, you know what, you guys? We're decently average. We're like almost halfway point. We're still below average because they've got these racist professionals here. You notice how there are like, there's like a spike of people. There's like a spike of people that get like perfect scores on this shit. Washed average Andy. You can reload and do it again. Yeah, but that's just cheating. That would just be cheating. That's just cheating. I don't want to cheat. I need to study their physical traits. I'm like really bad at like, dude, like recognizing faces. I'm so freaking bad at that, you guys. I'm really bad at that shit. What's going on Twitter? Hello. Thank you, cosplay queens and anime memes. What's going on? What's going on? Fires. Guys, we are so close to 10 million followers. Isn't that a lot? Boom. Boom. I don't care. Don't care. These are the sex wife bunnies. They're like rapists or something. I don't know. Wingstop's calling. Huh? Yeah, they're bunnies. Sexo. But they're like this one's like a fighter or some shit. They're like German or some shit. Yes! 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 Not the blondie. Well, that's not a bunny. That's like a person, and that's like a goblin or some shit. This is like a Latina goblin. If I remember the lore correctly, I think this is like a Latina goblin. They don't know the Binky lore. Yeah, fucking brush up, dude. Can you say that? Yeah, I can. It's like the lore. It's like is Oimo still alive? Oh my god, fucking finally. Let me see this model. Guys, don't tell her. Oh, it's so cute. Oh my goodness. Crying emoji. Can I say that? Oh my god, and she has nosebleeds too. Crying emoji. That's incredible. I like that. Now we can look at her on my screen forever. No, you're going to jail. Fuck! Average Blue Archive player. Listen, you guys, they're putting Blue Archive. Look, see, I've been playing Baldur's Gate a little bit. They've been putting Blue Archive on Steam. They're going to. Blue Archive. Yes! 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 Frequent nudity or sexual content? Yes, please. Nobody else wishlisted it. I'm the only person strong enough to wishlist this game. Top tags are cute and funny. Cute and funny. Top tabs. Yeah, all of you guys need to wishlist Blue Archive so that Nexon gives us free gacha pulls, okay? I don't think you guys understand. You need to wishlist this game so that Nexon will give us free gacha pulls, guys. Fest is coming soon. Fest is coming soon. They're gonna add Rio and Seiya and shit. Dude, you're gonna tell me you don't want free gacha pulls for when Seiya comes out? Look, it's so cute. Ah, so cute! Ah! Winston! Thank you for the super chat! I really appreciate it! Imagine not having free pulls for Doom or Fox. I will wail for Seiya. If I don't get her, I don't know. I don't know. I really want Seiya, but Wakamo is my favorite character that I have, honestly. Yeah, tell me how many gacha pulls I get. Tell me how many gacha pulls we're gonna get. Please. Please. Yeah, okay, show me this. Show me this. 110 pull, that's all we fucking get? We do get permits, though. We do get permits. Damn it. Are you fucking kidding me? Only 100,000? What? Read the... Yeah, I know! People have been, like... They're, like, claiming their the girls they like. Show me the discussions. Yeah. Shupogaki belonged to me. Ibuki so cute crying emoji. Koharu, can you... Never kill yourself. What character would you fuck the most? Question about Yuka and being 100 kilograms. I love Alice. Azusa! Shun, my beloved. Plana's my wife! Kani! What is the prime peak age in women? Honest answers only, and why? 11. 9. 10. 12 to 14. 11. 35. 6. 11. This is the average Blue Archive fan. Slim likes Yuka too. 11. 14. 11. 11. 18. You're not a real Blue Archive fan. This guy's not a real Blue Archive fan. Why did it sensibly? I don't know! I like Wakamo. I like Wakamo because she's got a really cute crying sprite. I know that sounds fucked up to say. But she has a... I want to see, like, all of her sprites. She has a really cute crying one. I like him younger. As young as possible. I like that clip. I need all of them, though. There was, like, a Google Drive that had, like, all of her... Yeah. Here's her swimsuit one. See, look at how cute she is. Look at how cute she is. Yeah. I like her. I can't even do the I like him young thing because she's legal, dude. She's legal.
Especially not with you. I like him younger. As young as possible. Especially not...
Zoom closer, I can't see. This is like the... That's like as zoomed in as I can go, bro. That's as zoomed in as I can go. Let me see. Oh, that's Ethno Guesser. Oopsies. What? Koyama, thank you for the follow! I really appreciate it. Also, Super Iron Bob Diary, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the stuff. That's the stuff, you guys. She's so cute. Most of the girls don't have, like, an ugly cry face, but she does, and I like that. Most of them just have, like, you know... She's got a lot of expressive, sprites. Man, her swimsuit is so tight and uncomfortable. She should just take it off. She's nice, man. She's nice. Show me. Show me this fucking woman! Alright, I've been banned from the Blue Archive wiki. That's okay. But most of them don't have, like, I don't know. I feel like most of them don't have, like, good crying sprites. We can see all the manga that she's in. Oh, what the fuck? Help! She's in my computer! Okay. I like her masks. Awuga. She likes wearing her masks. Awuga! Awuga! She is so cute. She is so cute. Ah, she is so cute. She is so cute. Most of it's not even in English, man. Sucks. She's so cute. Look at her. She's wife material, bro. She's literally wife material, man. My wife. My wife. Look, she's playing the fucking xylophone. Look at my wife playing the goddamn xylophone! She's so talented, man. She's so talented. She will bear my children? No. Actually, she's gonna bear mine. Yeah, she's got like a rocket launcher. Look at that. My wife! She has a freaking rocket launcher, dude! She's so cute. And she's like so evil. She's so cute and she's so evil. Best girl. Best girl. Okay, best girl. Why you have such good taste in women? Thank you, Ural. I'd let her stick that rocket launcher in places it does not belong. Please don't let her stick a rocket launcher up your ass. No. Don't let her do that. Does she have 4 ears or 2? That's actually a good question. Hold on, I'm moving my mic back into position. Let me take a look. Actually, I don't think you ever see her ears in her sprites. Or like, if she were to have human ears, I think she's posed in such a way that her hair will always cover them. Let me look at her live 2D. I'm thinking she does not have human ears. Scrolling through. I'm gonna say she doesn't have ears. Human ears. She only has fox ears. What about my urethra? Okay. You are 6 inches deep in Wakamo, but Seiya is 16 inches in you. Are you moving forwards or backwards? Probably forwards, right? 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 Yeah, that's right, brothers. Always move forward in life, okay? Always move forward in life. You guys. I do feel a little... I don't know. I want to play a game today, but I also want to be able to raid into Oimo so she can say hi to me with her VTuber model. I'm so nervous. I don't know when she's gonna end her stream. I don't know when she's gonna end her stream, you guys. Just make it short today. Lance, thank you for the follow! These guy who just these gummies aren't shit, man. I don't want to leave just yet. I'll be lonely. Oh wait. YouTube people, I'm talking about a Twitch stream. Lol. Mama Melatonin and Andy. I mean, I guess we could just raid into her. It's a little bit of a short. I was only 4 hours today, man. 4 hours. That's fucking nothing, dude. It's only a backshots is censored. You can't say anything on YouTube, Sozace. You're not allowed. You're not allowed to say anything. Not even 4 hours. Dude, it's because I started late! Ah! I need to fix my freaking time management schedule so I can start streams on time at 7 instead of doing the stream at 8. Ah. Just go type in the Discord for several hours after stream like you always do. So true. I do hang out in my Discord after I stream. Teehee. Yeah, I'm sorry it's only a 4-hour stream today, but I really want to raid into Oimo because I was super excited for her model debut. Hi, Jester! I did have a lot of fun getting to hang out with you guys, though. Like I always do! Like I always do! Love hanging out. I don't know. I don't know when to start posting new model announcements. I'll think about stuff. Maybe I didn't enjoy this at all. Maybe you'll see something fun on Twitter in the next day or two, maybe, if I figure out how to post something that looks good. Haha. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, well, guys, maybe post the peanut. The penis. I can't believe they let that slip through the censor. For those who weren't aware, the joystick is a reference to the penis. That's how it sounds. Yeah, you got, yeah, and you know what? If I really want to give you guys a silly, like, cello cover, I'm gonna have to start freaking writing out the score or whatever for it. Whatever. I haven't done music theory in, like, probably 5 or 6 years. So, I'd be really rusty, so I need to practice, you know? It's literally been, like, 5 to 6 years. I'm very rusty. It's like riding a bike. I know, it's muscle memory. It's muscle memory shit. But I also need to trim my nails if I want to practice cello, unfortunately. Rusty. Thank you for the super chat, Jonathan. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you guys had fun. Twitch, say goodnight to YouTube. I'm gonna start raiding Twitch into Oimo. Oimo Buster. Good night, YouTube. Good night, YouTube. Good night, YouTube. Everybody say goodnight to YouTube. Good night, YouTube. Good night. Goodbye. Sleep with the fishes, YouTube. That's it. Sleep with the fishes means go watch Mari when she starts her stream in 5 minutes. That's what sleep with the fishes mean. Don't worry about it. It was a very kind message. They're just giving you recommendations on what to watch next. I hope you guys had fun hanging out. I really appreciate you guys. Good night, YouTube. Bye, YouTube. Good night, YouTube. And thank you for the super chats and the membership, YouTube. Good night, YouTube. Goodbye, YouTube. Goodbye. YouTube has been cut off. YouTube has been cut off. They're dead. And I'm gonna send you Twitch to Oimo. She's super awesome. She's an artist. She's like a really good artist. She's one of my favorite artists. She does sexy phase connects. So we can say happy debut. Wait, hold on. Matoyam sludge. Matoyam sludge. There. Happy debut. Say happy debut in her chat. Happy debut in Oimo's chat when we raid her. Okay. And I will see you guys tomorrow for gaming! No reactivity! Don't fucking send me videos! I'll see you tomorrow! Bye!